What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back again for a huge London derby, and this time with a twist. As for the first time, watch yourself. We have someone who's normally at the back end and does all the great work. Joining myself and Marlon, we've got a Chelsea fan that wanted to come on and have a bit of fun with us. So, welcome, Sammy. How you doing, brother?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm Sammy. I usually work behind the cameras, so we thought it was a good idea to maybe get me on and see.
This is either. So basically, we're either going to have a lot of fun, or you're going to have a lot of fun, but get a lot of grief in the comments. But Sammy is a top boy, so everyone go easy on him.
It's burned me already.
It's not a shame that it's a shame as a Chelsea fan, but what can we do? Marlon, how are you, brother?
I'm good. You know, I did the first watch along with last time with Chelsea with the first Tottenham on tour, so it's good to do it with the second half of it.
Yeah, you were just saying before you've got 100% record or an undefeated record with Tottenham on tour with Danny, and let's hope we can continue this. But Marlon, do you want to read the Spurs lineup before we talk about Chelsea?
Yeah, so you got Forster in goal, you got a back three of Romero, Dyer and Longley. It's Royal and Davis on wing backs. You got Skipp and Højbjerg in midfield, Kulusevski, Richarlison and Kane up top, which is same as last week. So yeah, pretty
and
much.
And your thoughts? You happy with that?
I probably would have taken Richarlison out and probably put Danjuma in, but you know what? I'll go with it.
Okay, I'm actually happy. I think Richarlison will have the game that we all expect him to today. Fingers crossed. Let's talk about your lot.
Right.
Go on, give us your formation and the.
Kepa, Reece James, Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Chilwell, Enzo, Loftus-Cheek, Sterling, João Felix, Ziyech and Havertz up top.
Ooh. So what you feeling today with this lineup? And obviously Chelsea haven't been at the races, but they come to this game.
I mean, I like Mount personally. I would have started Mount. Mount.
I do.
But, yeah, I think it's okay. I like Loftus-Cheek as well.
Loftus-Cheek's a great player. I think he is a fantastic.
You said that,
no, I think if he didn't have his injury concerns, I'd love him at Tottenham. I think he is a brilliant player.
I think he's all right,
but you talk about your boy Mason Mount. You and me have had a lot of fun with this for the last few months.
You hate Mason Mount,
mate. It's not. I hate him. I just don't think he's as good as you think he is. No. But I have said, as soon as I knew this was good, was going to happen, he was going to be on the watch along.
Yeah. Can we do a poll actually? How many Spurs fans would actually take Mason Mount?
Look at you! You come from the back. Comes from the back end.
I want to know.
Comes from the back end.
I think he's obviously going to.
I think the big one would be who would take Loftus-Cheek.
Oh really?
I think
more people take Mount over Loftus-Cheek.
No, mate.
Well, I think right now because we're a bit stuck with a cam basically. I think a lot of Spurs fans will take Mount.
100%.
But
would you take Mason Mount at Spurs? Would do.
But yeah, if there's no other options available, you take him, wouldn't you?
Mate, I would, mate.
I don't like him either.
Who's your dad?
Haider.
Haider, big up Haider. Giving it the come on. Oh yeah, I can see the surname. Saying the come on Chelsea. There's 382 in here, and I think it's 381 to 1 at the moment. If we're the odds, right? Let me just give a big fat no to the poll that's going up. There's always 50-50. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, 64%.
No, come on, guys, be honest.
Mate, listen, it's just because I don't think Mason Mount is the player that he is. I just don't. But that's each to our own. What's your score prediction?
4-0 Chelsea.
Whoa. Let's start talking serious now. What's your score prediction?
I don't know. I'm excited to see some Potter ball. We'll see what happens.
All right, another quick question. If Chelsea, if you lose today, is Potter gone?
I'll start saying Potter out if we lose today.
Okay, and if we lose today, I'll say something else. It won't be Potter. Marlon, what's your score prediction?
It's that Chelsea hoodoo. I don't know. I'm not feeling confident. It's 1-0 either way.
All right, so I'm going 2-1 Chelsea, unfortunately, but I'm doing my reverse psychology bullshit because I said we weren't going to get top 4 last year, and we did. So, I'm going on that kind of method.
So you're going to say you lose? So
yeah, but let's just check. So at the moment, there's been 97 votes, 98 votes, 103 votes. It's a lot higher than I thought it would be, actually. 51% at the moment are saying no, they wouldn't take him. I have to say, this is a result for you because I thought it'd be a lot higher. I thought it'd be a lot higher than that with the nose.
No, I think Mount's a player, honestly.
You know what? Personally, I think a lot of people do like Mount. I think certain people like him. He's Marmite, isn't he? He's one of them. You either like him or you don't. And that poll suggests that it is like 50-50.
Well, it's gone up to 53% no, so it's getting a little bit closer. But the boys are out. We're about to kick off. Spurs will be kicking towards the south stand in the second half as per usual. And we're about to get going. They're just taking the knee. And no, they're not taking the knee. And they're off. So here we go, people.
Chilwell, I'm happy he's playing.
Yeah, he's big for you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's huge. We always play so much better with him.
And you got Reece James. Is it Reece James' first game back from injury, or did he come on against play against Southampton?
I don't actually remember. I don't think he did.
Yeah, they were saving him, weren't they?
Yeah,
for this week.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he wasn't even on the subs bench.
Okay, so Reece James is currently on the ball as we speak. He is a unit.
He's massive.
There's Loftus-Cheek.
Chelsea here. Chelsea doing exactly what we expected. Just keeping the ball.
And that was the most pointless ball I've seen from a player, straight to Fraser Forster. So thank you. So let's just see. Let's hope. I mean, in the second half, we were so much better than we were. The first half against West Ham, we were, or the whole game was, or sorry, the first half was awful. Second half, we came alive. Spurs doing this playing from the back. And Foster looking for Emerson.
The golden child at the moment, Emerson.
Mate, do you know what? And he's actually down injured. And Sterling's on the ball. They've played advantage. Sterling cuts inside. Tries to place him. But mate, Sterling's just done a Tom Daly and gone diving across the... well, we've just tried to... We've tried to play it from the back. Chelsea show, and it's just gone... Or not just gone wide. Let's have a look at VAR.
Would he give it?
Let's have a look. Sterling, who has dived at White Hart Lane in his Man City days, I have to say...
I'm hoping they go with the referee's decision there.
Let's have a look. What's Sterling doing?
No.
Oh, go away, Sterling. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's a dive.
Thank you. Thank you. At least you're honest.
Even Tom Daly wouldn't be proud of that.
That's ridiculous. That should be a booking, yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to go to the screen and book him.
He's still crying about it. What's going on? Is he going to the screen?
No.
No.
So yeah, so we shall see. I really don't like us playing from the back with any, but we've gone short to Ben Davies.
Oh,
That's
Harry
a
Kane.
handball.
Harry Kane got the ball on the halfway line, spreads it out to Emerson Royale.
Oh, this guy's a player.
Oh, a lovely ball to Skipp.
Oh, where's his no-look pass?
Kulusevski right on the touchline.
Oh no,
that's not a handball.
That's not
Emerson
handball.
Royale crosses it. Oh my, there he
Royale.
goes. He does everything apart from crossing.
I know.
And now Chelsea on the break.
Oh, that's
but Romero's got it. Romero's there.
That's shocking.
Do you know what's quite good to see there? That Romero, Dyer, and Longley were literally on the line.
Yep.
All on the same page there.
Let's hope that continues for 90 minutes. And we've got Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I've got to say, that ball from Pierre to Ben Davies against West Ham has been so... No one has been talking about it. If that had been Messi, Ronaldo, or any of those, De Bruyne... Oh,
here we go. Oh, Kepa.
Keep him.
What are you thinking of Aspilicueta? I know at the moment Mendy's injured, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he has preferred
he
him.
He got picked over him anyway. Yeah, no, I think he's okay now. Sometimes he has a mistake in him, but I think he's been pretty solid. I mean, I can't blame him for any of our losses, so yeah, I'd say he's all right.
So Emerson trying to break through.
Royale's on a one-man crusade at the moment.
He
isn't
is at the moment, isn't he?
Have you changed your mind about Emerson now?
I came on the fan show last week, and I'm one of the people that if I've given criticism of someone, I will give them credit when it's due. And since the Fulham game, Emerson Royale has been a lot better. He really has. He's put a lot of consistency together.
Do you think it's because they've actually changed the way he
I
plays?
think it may have something to it. Just to give you an update, there's 244 votes. It's 50-50. I am really surprised at this. Oh, it's actually got 51% yes.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on here. Go on, Kulu. Kulusevski needs to have a good game, doesn't he, Marlon?
Yeah, nah, he's been off it the last couple of weeks. It's a bit how he first started when he first came last season. It feels like.
But he needs time. I think he was rushed back.
Yeah.
But we know the class
games
he's
that
got.
He hasn't played that well, and you've still won, though, haven't you?
This is true.
And that's the thing. Like when we're missing him, we struggled.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really worried. It's 52% yes now. Come on, Spurs fans, help me out here. You wouldn't take Mason Mount, surely.
You're not zoom in, Vinny. I've got like a massive spot on my left.
Okay, let's get back to it. So Romero's got the ball at the moment.
Daigle, you're out of touch with the Spurs fans now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm well out of touch, mate. Oh, Spurs are giving it away. Where do you see your goals coming from? Serious question, because you haven't found that striker, have you?
Yeah, I mean, Havertz isn't really a striker.
What do you think of him, though? Do Chelsea fans love him, or is he like...
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think he's a number 9, but... I don't know.
You addressed every other position in January. You missed up there, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't get a proper striker. Maybe we need Lukaku back.
Maybe.
Well, yeah,
Maybe,
you got him
mate.
to come back in, yeah. You got Nkuku coming next year.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, I forgot
yeah.
about him. Yeah, that's it. Done deal.
Yeah, he's a player.
Oh,
But no, I'm not too sure on Havertz, to be honest.
but he scored a goal that won you the Champions League.
Yeah,
Still go
That's
down.
like what everyone says, isn't it? I mean,
So
obviously,
basically, he's like our Lucas Moura. Just you won a Champions League.
we actually got something
Yeah.
out of it, yeah.
Gotcha.
Daigle, do you think Kane will get any change out of Koulibaly and Thiago Silva? Because he tends to struggle against defenders.
He
this.
can do, but I think a lot of this is Richarlison's got to wind them the hell up more than Kulusevski and get them on a yellow card or do something. Kane did score against them in the first leg, didn't he? Right at the death.
Yeah, but
Oh, wait a minute, Chelsea are through. João Felix.
Yeah,
went
but I'm more
sliding in.
thinking, yeah, because what I'm thinking is Kane struggled against Thiago Silva every time he's played against him, and he did struggle against Koulibaly at the bridge. It was only the corner at the end where he finally got 3 of them, where he got the thing. And
So I just have to say, we've had a comment from Anvil, members chat, member for 13 months, saying more people voting than likes on the stream. Come on, people, you've clicked that's free. How about you click a like, I'm about to? That doesn't update for some reason.
Oh,
live
does it not?
for me.
Okay, I was
It
gonna
says
say
29.
29 no,
Right, let's go back. Let's have a look. At the moment, we are currently at... Where are we? We are Tottenham TV. 147 likes. Let's get that to at least
Let's
where
get
the...
to 500.
If we get to 500, I'll try and get Daigle to say something positive about Levy.
But he's trying to sell the...
Why
But
are you
hopefully
zooming right
he
into my
sells.
face?
Well, you did ask for that.
I said don't do that.
Listen, mate, it's like the back end's Christmas today.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to come in. I'm surprised all of the people aren't here.
We might as well go do the back end, Daigle.
Just a Sammy show.
And Vinny, I'll get Vinny on as well.
Big up to Vinny, who's running the back end today. Big up, Vinny. So Chelsea have a free kick.
I wonder if Joel Felix and Pedro Porro had some...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
A little bit of beef. Little bit of problems. Jake Witter. Oh, big up, Jake. Big up,
What's
my
he
brother. He's just saying, big up for me, please, Brian.
Nice.
Oh, this will be interesting. It looks like Romero was hit in the face.
Oh, he's such a baby.
Romero's a baby. I'd love to see that to his face. But I have to say, have you seen on his
he's a
Instagram,
baby
he actually showed a 2-footed tackle on his kid.
He's quite reckless.
So he's back
What's
up.
he doing? Look at him.
Mate, mate.
In his neck.
Oh,
First of all, he's gone down like a pussy, I must admit. That's disgusting from Romero. But you got the Brazil-Argentina with Silva there.
Play acting, isn't it? That's what they do. Do it best.
We've got a Ukraine on there. Oh man, clock that.
So Chelsea are on the attack. Eric Dyer there to head it clear.
Oh,
João Felix.
that was saucy.
With the soldier. Soldier.
Soldier.
Emerson, sorry, I saw Emerson. There's a soldier. Bloody hell, I'm getting mixed up here.
There's a shoulder.
Sterling's not really had the type of season we would expect, though, has he?
He started off,
quite
but
well,
he made the difference against Southampton, didn't he, when
Wait,
he
who
came
was
on?
it?
Sterling.
Oh right, yeah.
Sterling came on.
Did, yeah, he looked good when he came on.
Come on, Richie.
Jake told to ask, did you enjoy your omelette this morning?
What? I have no clue what he's talking about.
And Dyer plays a long ball out of play there where he's looking for Richarlison. Typical Dyer.
They're just showing Harry Kane wearing the armband, and all Premier League captains are wearing the Ukrainian flag as a tribute after 1 year in this conflict. Oh, as Chelsea have it with Aspilicueta out to Ben Chilwell.
Come on, Shoddy.
Just past the halfway
Go on.
line.
No. Red.
Oh, João Felix, get up.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Mate, you got there's a lot of people going down like they're being hit by a ton of bricks. But Spurs
What
on the
a
attack.
ball.
Ben Davies sheds it down to Richarlison. It's bad first touch. Bad
Lovely,
first touch.
lovely ball from Kane there.
That was a
Across.
genuine attack, but well done, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg winning the ball back.
It looks like that Kane's dropping deep, and then Richarlison's pushing across. And
Maybe that's the way they're going to
yeah.
try and get the best out of him.
Because I think they can understand Kane won't get much change out of those two at the back.
Yep. Maybe that is a way to do it.
Yeah.
Use his pace and power. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But Pierre-Emile Højbjerg passes it to Longley. Back to Højbjerg now with Eric Dyer.
Go on, press.
Here we go.
He's dropped deep
He's
again.
dropping deep, yeah, he keeps-
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Loftus-Cheek and Enzo are not picking him up.
Big Ruben.
Oh,
Oh no.
Here we go.
Eric Dyer's won the ball.
Again,
Harry
man.
Kane. Oh, yeah,
As
he's just-
soon as he tried to take him on,
Can't
you
do
knew
that
that
to
weren't
Silva.
You can't.
Not
Yeah,
Silva.
that's food and drink to the Chelsea
Here we
on the
go.
break.
Go on, Havertz.
Carl Havertz on the edge of the area. Now into the penalty area. Passes it back to Ziyech, who's don't be fooled that left foot.
Played Højbjerg.
He scored like that last season.
He loves the goal against you.
Yeah, and he loves the left foot into the top
Yeah.
corner. So we're 11 minutes in.
Chelsea probably edging it.
I think Chelsea look more comfortable going forward, but
Yeah.
when we've got on the break, we
yeah.
look like we could do
Lost it
something.
Twice then you on the counter. So.
How we expected to probably be in the first 10 minutes, considering it is Chelsea.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Well, they've just brought out Chelsea have had 67% possession.
Possession don't
This
win
is
you games.
yeah, I know it doesn't, but we're the home team. This is
Yeah, still.
listen, we've got to remember second half FC, second half FC. So let's just hope.
Last 10 minutes, FC.
Let's have a look.
Go on, Reece.
Such a good player, Reece James.
He looks so comfortable, doesn't he?
Yep. How old is he now? 21?
23.
Oh, 20. Okay, Raheem Sterling.
Go on.
Right, he's just taken on Emerson. He
Look,
stands
we
it
ain't-
up.
We ain't got no striker there, so like, what?
Ziyech won the header, but he heads it down to no one. And we get it clear. And here's Kulusevski. 2 players on him, and he's done both of them.
go on, Kulu.
He's done Chilwell.
Oh,
Harry
Yep.
Kane.
Oh,
Here we
play
go.
it, play it.
Here we go.
That's it.
Harry Kane has Ben Davies. Spurs on the attack. Richarlison in the centre. He's pulled it back to Kulu.
he had no
Back
choice
to
there.
Kane. Kane's.
Oh,
Oh! Ah! Kane nutmeg James. Got past 2,
That's ridiculous.
and it's gone out for a corner.
Kane's on it.
Mate,
He's on it, but I
Yep.
don't know why Ben Davies didn't try. Maybe a
think he
slide
could've
ball
done
into
that.
Richie.
I think
But Harry
He could've done
Kane,
much else. That
dummies
was-
one, nutmegs the other,
Disgusting.
and then 2 of them close him down to get it out for a corner. Great play by Harry.
Reece James defending like Trent up there.
Oh my god. Good challenge though.
And Spurs have a corner.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Who is that? Thiago Silva's down for an injury.
Please, no.
He's definitely rolled back the years, isn't he, Thiago Silva playing in the Premier League?
Yeah, you wouldn't think how old is he now? Like 38.
Was it now? His third season here?
Huh? His third
season?
Yeah, his third season, yeah. I think. Yeah, he just looks like he's getting better and better as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say, isn't it? Form is temporary, class is permanent,
yeah.
and this man, love it or not, is a class act.
Yeah. He doesn't need his pace, and that's
Well,
what.
they're showing that.
I
Yeah.
d-
He's just positioning his too. He doesn't
Look
need
at
to-
they are just showing the bust. Oh, he did. Do you know what?
This is
He
the
didn't
intent.
get him, but
This is the intent.
he did go back into that channel. He did go for him with the elbow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Brazil-Argentina there. He looked like it was Romero went, yeah, you're going to get him, mate.
Jake, you asked me a silly question here. Drogba or Kane? Kane every single time.
I would probably say Kane myself, but even.
Go on, Sammy. I'll give you a bit of respect for
But
that.
in a big game.
in a big game.
But in a final,
in a
yeah.
big
Oh, okay, if
I'll
you have to
take
say in a
Drogba
final, I'm
any
taking
day
yeah.
of the week.
No,
Like,
no.
overall,
If
like,
it was,
just
if
because
it was,
Yeah, but you take in a
I feel like
big game
Chelsea
in a
fans are
final.
gonna hate me for that, but
Yeah.
just
I-
like,
in a
over
fi-
like a long space of time.
in a
like,
final,
longevity
without a doubt,
wise.
I would take Drogba all
Yeah,
day.
But you
yeah,
take
of course.
Drogba over Henri in a final, because Henri was terrible at finals too. So
Big up my brother Wayne Holland.
Yeah.
Drogba just knew what to do in a final.
Okay, so Chelsea have got a few people warming up. This may be a little bit more serious for Thiago.
Hopefully, for final comes on.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Yeah, but you know what you say that if they do that, then Harry Kane's role changes.
Yeah, true.
And I think we could get a bit of joy here.
Yeah.
Harry, you saw just leading up
What's
to
he
this
saying?
corner.
what's Bowley doing?
He's on his phone thinking, where's
Who
my
can I buy
jet
next?
takeoff? Where's my jet takeoff?
He's probably dead.
Who's
bored,
he
isn't
sitting next to?
I don't know.
Someone that's been on the fake tan.
I didn't see him.
He's Chelsea looking to buy a new football team as well, like the owners in France. I heard some this week as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Silva's gone off to just say it looks like he'll be fine, but Spurs have this corner which Kulusevski is going to take. In it comes out Swinger. Just over to Harry Kane. Ollie Skipp lofts it back in.
Oh, Kepa catch.
Romero went for it.
Oh,
Kepa, it's gone off for a goal kick. We didn't know if Kepa had fisted it off for a corner or...
I think he might have fouled. I think he might have blown up for a foul. To be
You
honest,
reckon that's what it
Yeah,
is?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not. He's
Yeah,
not looking
Silva's
good.
not going to be... Silva's already shaking his fingers, going like that to come off.
Yep.
And Thiago Silva won't be continuing.
To be honest, that's a positive for us.
Yeah, 100%. Who are we getting on?
Potter just his
Wesley.
bad luck just continues, eh?
What can you do? We've got enough players. I mean, that's not an excuse, is it? Technical difficulties with the ref.
Okay, so it looks like already there's going to be a bit of stoppage time at the end of this half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fafana.
Strap yourself in.
How's obviously I don't watch a lot of Chelsea. How has Fafana done in his early Leicester days? Chelsea days.
I think he's all right. I mean, obviously he got injured pretty early on in that Champions. I forgot who he played, but he scored, and then he got injured for ages. So I mean, you can't really say too much at the moment. But I, mean,
We'll see.
I think he looks like a good player. So
Okay, and Koulibaly, what's your thoughts been?
don't worry about it. Let's just move on from that.
Oh, is it that bad?
Yeah, he's been pretty bad.
Okay, Chelsea are on the attack actually.
Go
1
on.
minute.
Oh!
Felix!
Oh,
Felix just shot clear shot on goal just outside the area,
was through.
straight at Fraser
In
Forster.
a situation like that, he's got to put it in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to mate. He's clear. I mean, what
He's
the
clear, yeah.
Play that.
Where's Eric Dyer, by the way? Oh, there he is.
Pass it all.
Not in
Running
position.
back from midfield.
That is such a
It's all
bad
good.
shot.
It's all good. At least we knew where he was. Ollie Skipp out wide to Emerson, and Silva has gone down again. Just get him off now.
South Stand showing their feelings.
Yep. Richarlison's having a little check up on his Brazilian counterpart. Robert said Dyer had gone for a poo again. Dyer had gone for a Dyer.
That was so funny.
Oh yeah, it was this game as well, wasn't it? It was the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. Who was the manager at the time? Was it Mourinho?
Jose.
Jose, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what?
He was
That
so
is the
baffled.
only. It's the only game
Yeah.
we've scored a goal against you in the new stadium.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Good old
So if we score today,
Yeah.
that's progress. Even if we lose and we score, I can go. Do you know what?
To be
We
fair,
scored.
if we score today, it's progress.
Yeah. A 1-1 draw is a good result for both, isn't it?
I'm not taking a 0-0.
Okay, so they're going to restart the ball game. Emerson back to Romero. We've been playing 19 minutes, people. Dyer plays it out to Højbjerg. Longley here. Who would you rather have had, Marlon? Longley or Koulibaly?
Oh, that's
Oh, lovely football by Spurs. Emerson and Ollie Skipp.
both as bad as each other.
Kulusevski looks on it today, people.
Ask me in the 90th minute.
We can do that. We'll come back to that. Okay, Davis to Harry Kane. He went for goal. It was just a P roller that went well wide.
See, the problem is, I think Koulibaly next to Romero
Exactly.
would be very, very
That's
decent.
who I would have gone for.
But
He would have been the power.
yeah, but the season he's had for Chelsea, you kind of go in. They've both been as bad as each other for real.
Yeah.
So it's a hard one.
Let's see what people. Not a poll here, if any, but just one word. Who would you rather, Longley or Koulibaly? That's all we need to know. Let's see what we get. Chelsea on the break again. I don't know, mate. Well, yeah. The first people said Longley, then Koulibaly.
Okay.
The problem is Koulibaly
Longley
is like
has
a big version of Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah, mate. I don't think you put them in the same
There's an
bracket.
argument about Longley as well.
Mate, it's literally back and forth.
Yeah,
He always-
it's a difficult one.
Mate, literally everyone were doing it. Longley.
I think
Koulibaly. Yeah.
Koulibaly should have come to the Premier League years ago.
Oh yeah, that I completely agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Romero just put. Emerson goes off for a throw-in.
I was going to say, Spurs fans always say that Longley's got like a really good ball on him as well. Like,
Yeah, on the ball, to be honest, on the ball, when you give him the ball, he's brilliant.
But he's good at crossing.
And he's good at crossing, but the problem is he's a defender, and that's the bit he's not good at.
Okay, well, there's 884 people watching with us. Eric Dyer.
What likes are we on now?
It says 147, but let me check again.
I was going to check.
Come on, guys, hit the like button.
We are up to 236.
Oh, that's awful. Come on, guys.
Game's a bit scrappy.
It is. You know what?
It's not settled.
Oh, you know what? It's still, again, we're doing this playing out from the back, and it just scares the crap out of me every time. It really does.
But to be honest, when you've got someone like Longley in the team, you probably need to do it.
Okay, so I've been told in the chat, and I can hear it. I just heard it a minute ago. There are Levy out chants being sung. So get in there! 62,000 people, minus the Chelsea fans.
Nah, they'll probably be singing Levy in.
Probably.
I think every other club is singing Levy to stay.
It's Aspilicueta out to cut. Oh my God! Bad control by Koulibaly there.
And then he just hoofs it straight and just loses possession. That's great.
Mate, he scored a fucking banging volley against us. That was a banging volley for a
Has he done
defender.
anything since then, though?
And we drew that game as well.
He's been sent off for you as well, hasn't he, this season?
Has he? I don't remember.
I think he has. The Spurs have a throw-in. We're deep in their half.
Come
To
on,
Richarlison, who rolls. Koulibaly tries to find the Ben Davis.
He's taking
Then
it
it,
out there.
yeah, he tried to win the ball back, and he has just absolutely smashed into Reece James.
It's definitely a confidence thing with Richie at the moment.
Yeah.
Chile.
Chilwell
So let's
into
have a look.
Sterling there.
Great tackle,
Skipp
Ollie
plays
Skipp.
it
Oh, no,
back
it's,
to-
Chilwell has
plays
just done Emerson.
Emerson.
That was a good challenge.
Emerson.
He can attack. He can defend. Oh, sorry, he can defend. He can attack. Emerson Royale is our wing back. Chilwell had got over, but he
got
read
over
that.
and yeah.
That's a great sliding tackle. That has to be timed.
It feels like with Emerson Royal at the moment, everything's just getting into place, isn't it? His family life, his personal life's looking good. His
How do you
football
know
life,
about his personal life?
because he's posted it all the time.
it?
He's engaged, got a baby on the way.
Oh, nice. Fair play. Was this after he started playing well again?
No, this was actually, yeah.
Okay.
Corner to Chelsea. In comes the corner out swinger. Out by Richarlison. Harry on his skip tried to find Kulusevski. The cross back in. That's a dangerous cross.
Yeah,
Let's
we've
fix
got
that out.
Kane.
The thing is, we don't have a striker. If we had a striker in there,
Sterling, Richarlison.
just whip it in for
Go
no
on,
reason.
Richie. He thought he was fouled, but he wasn't. Sterling. Loftus-Cheek pulls it
finish.
back. Oh, that should have been a better finish. Who was that? It was Hernandez.
Enzo, yeah, Enzo.
That should have been a better chance. I think Chelsea are getting the better openings.
Yeah.
Like you said, you are just showing that you haven't got that striker.
Yeah. Just hate it when
But doesn't that remind you a lot of Brighton? Because everyone used to say the same thing
Yeah.
about Brighton. Just didn't have a striker to put it away.
yeah, but we keep whipping it in, and like, there's no one in there, so it's just. I don't know.
I think I've got to tell you, you've had one of my favourite strikers of all time. You had, and I wish he'd played for Spurs once, was certain Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Oh yeah.
That man was incredible. Loved the goal against Arsenal as well. Loved the goal against Arsenal.
Him and Drogba.
Yeah, mate.
Chilwell here on the left. Plays it to João Felix. Plays it back into Chilwell.
Spurs
Chelsea
fans
just playing
finding
on the
their
left here.
voice.
Left-hand side of ours. Slowly trying to build up.
25 minutes gone. It's another typical first half Tottenham display, really, isn't it?
To be honest, though, we haven't had much of the ball. And that's probably what the biggest
God,
problem
yes.
is. And Chelsea are not... Yeah, no, Chelsea are just playing it around.
And then losing it in the final third.
Richarlison's fouled. Free kick to Tottenham just outside our own penalty area.
This has got 0-0 written all over it.
Mate, I don't know we're doing this, playing it from the back again.
Both teams are like, we're playing it around the back and you lot just can't seem to find a striker. It's just like...
Højbjerg's dropped deep to pick up the ball, looking for movement. There's no movement.
Because
There is no movement, but Longley,
it's not the
Harry
greatest advert
Kane.
for the Premier League.
Harry Kane out wide to, or central Emerson,
I feel bad for Bowley.
out to Kulu. Longley. And we go back to Dyer, to Højbjerg, to Romero. Through ball, looking for Kane to Richie. Well played, Tottenham. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, no.
And we have a shot. Oh, we've hit the post.
Højbjerg.
Great football from Spurs there.
Oh my god.
The attack that we didn't think was going anywhere. Richarlison involved 1-2 with Skipp, and then he gets it into Højbjerg. Oh, it's deflected by
Yeah.
Fofana was.
Oh, it's Fofana.
Oh,
That would
Kepa
have
was
been
absolutely.
Yeah, wrong foot. If he didn't do that, Kepa would have definitely caught that. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was right to do that. God, that was close.
Richarlison did very well there. Did very well. I don't know actually. I'm trying to find out. Are they giving it as a free kick or a corner? They're saying.
What?
Yeah, it's the corner.
Oh, it's cool.
Because of that foul,
I prefer a
Richarlison.
corner. Can anyone take a free kick at Spurs?
Yeah, that's true.
So, who's excited for the Jake Paul fight?
Oh, corner comes in.
Oh! Play it back.
Harry Kane plays it back,
Oh.
way too back to Højbjerg. And then
Emerson.
Emerson's just ran through the middle to Kane out wide.
Oh,
Kane, a wasteful
all the
ball
way
to Reece James. Chelsea on the counter. Oh, Richarlison. Richarlison, that was a cynical foul.
Clever.
One for the team.
One
would
for
you
the
say?
team, yeah.
By the way.
No, don't do that. I bought this top today. It was 80 quid. I'm going to take it back straight after.
You best
I've
hope
only
whoever
got-
you watch, whatever shop you go back to,
Yeah,
are watching this watching on. They'll be like,
Every
"Oh,
shop's going to have this home
Sports Direct.
if this boy comes in.
Probably smells a bit as well now.
good luck taking it
Sweating.
back.
Just got to hide the tag.
Oh, you still got the...
Yeah, I still got the tag on, yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, so Chelsea with the ball now. Back on the halfway line with Koulibaly. Fofana. Now Reece James. Back control from Reece James. Oh, he's kept it in.
Come on, play it quicker. Spurs have got to be quicker
Go,
when they're on
Davies.
the ball.
Davies tries to clear it, but it's blocked. Then we go back to Fraser, 4-star. Richarlison wins the header, but it just goes to Koulibaly on the halfway line, and Chelsea have the ball once again. João Felix, has he overhit that? Yes.
Both teams haven't been great.
No.
It's been you wouldn't think that these two are part of a top 6, as they say, because that's how poor the quality's been
Yeah.
on both sides.
So,
Thiago Silva and Kane have probably been the best 2 players on the pitch.
yeah. Listen, to me, this is a carbon copy of what happened against West Ham first half.
Yeah.
Carbon copy.
Challenge. Oh. Ref.
Højbjerg gives away the foul. So,
There we go.
shots on target. Shots 2 Tottenham, 4 Chelsea. Shots on target 0 Tottenham, 1 Chelsea.
You also hit the post.
Touched
though.
on the box 7-7. And Tottenham have had 40% possession. They're the first half stats.
Oh,
Oh,
well done,
and now we're on the
Koulibaly.
attack. Emerson
Oh, Emerson.
Try to play
it.
one to Kulusevski. Another corner to Tottenham.
This is where we miss Perisic, though, for these corners.
Yeah, he's been pretty poor though, Perisic.
Most goals from corners. Tottenham 11, top of the league.
When was the last time we scored?
Yeah,
from
that's
a
what I was
corner?
thinking the other day. Emerson crosses it
I
in.
think Dyer was the last person to score, wasn't he, from a corner?
And from the corner, we got all the way back.
Højbjerg. Romero's now playing in midfield.
Romero
into
plays
Kane.
wherever he wants.
Oh, plays over. Oh, Kane.
Oh, he tried a little
clever
scoop.
little ball.
It was
Over
like
front.
that goal
Scoop.
for against West Brom when Dele
Yeah.
Alli scooped it.
Someone's gone down, I think.
What, Spurs player or Chelsea
For
player?
Chelsea, I think. Oh no.
Fofana's now down
Just
injured.
come on as well.
For Potter, when it rains, it pours.
It's looking that way, isn't it? Well, that doesn't look too bad.
It's a nice little pass. What's he done? Oh, he's just
he hasn't.
extended it. Oh.
He hasn't warmed up properly. You can tell that. As soon as he does that, he hasn't warmed up.
Oh, he's alright. He's feeling it a bit, but he's a tough cookie. I think he'll carry on.
Okay. So what's your analysis of Chelsea so far this half?
Oh, it's just been such a boring game, to be honest, hasn't it?
It's not been the greatest.
No. But I don't know. We just need to take our chances, I think.
Genie D, or Gene D, shall I say, yes, we most certainly need a goal.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Chelsea will be happy with a point today?
No.
Would you have taken a point?
No, not at all. I think I'd rather take a loss, to be honest, than a point.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not true. But
I put it this way,
still,
I
at least
if you-
we're asking questions now about Potter if we lose. That's why I said that.
would have taken a point straight away. Oh, Harry.
Like we shouldn't take a point. Do you know what I mean? Like we shouldn't want a point
No.
against Spurs.
Well, no, exactly the same here.
Yeah. he having a word about?
That tackle just now on Kepa. Yeah. How is he 28? He looks 15. He's Benjamin Button. Okay, we've resumed play. Kepa's getting boozed every time he touches the ball. Koulibaly back to Kepa, who's going to have some fun behind that goal in the...
Emerson Royale.
Oh!
Challenge. Good defending. Can we actually do something now?
Okay, Reece James
Go on.
to Ziyech.
Oh,
Well done.
Played Longley.
Go on, Richie. Well done.
Ziyech.
Well done. Højbjerg, Kane. Look, where Emerson is popping up everywhere.
See, you notice that he's playing more directly in the middle than he is out wide.
Oh, 100%. But I'd never expected to pop up like the goal against West Ham. When I saw that cross coming, I was like, what the hell is Emerson doing there? He is really getting around the pitch.
Tackles are now flying in.
They really are. This is starting to wake up.
Ooh.
Oh, now Romero's gone down.
What's he? He's holding his face.
Phil Brewer, who has just got home, what have you missed? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you haven't wasted the first 34 minutes of your life watching
No,
this.
maybe Phil had a good idea. He's like, you know what? I'll come in and watch the second half only. And exactly, as we said that, Adami just said as well, Phil Brewer, absolutely nothing, mate. You've missed a few times where people have gone down injured. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Højbjerg has hit the post. That's it.
And Felix has tested.
Mark Swift has just said Brian is Enoch, opposite of word out, which I most certainly am not.
He is. He secretly is.
I'm bloody well, mate. You've heard very, very wrong. Whoever your sources are, you are very misguided.
Off camera, he tells us how much he likes it.
Oh, yeah, completely.
What's that thing you say at the end of your videos? And as always,
That's damn right.
Levy in.
Mate, you can't use my trademark figures. And then, mate. Emerson is dominating in that central area.
Yeah, since he's
You've got no answers for Emerson, mate.
As soon as he started moving into the middle, I think that's when he started playing. I wonder what.
Yeah, because look, he's in the middle again.
Did he
started against Fulham.
Did he do that against Fulham?
Yeah. Okay. That's when the whole Nick, Barry Shaw, Phil Grant,
wherever his name is,
started.
The wine guns obsession.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's watching.
I don't know if he'll be watching. I know he's not at the game today, so he could be.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea have it on the half. Oh, bad touch, but Spurs couldn't capitalise. Fofana. Loftus-Cheek.
Do you know it's going to sound really odd because I don't really rate him, but Chelsea need Mason Mount in the team.
Don't. I just do not want him on the pitch because it will be written in the stars.
Yeah, that he comes on and scores.
Yeah, it'll be right.
You can tell they're just missing something.
Powder TCG, you're right. The crowd do need to start singing a bit more. Sterling, done very well there. What is Felix
doing?
How did he do that?
Corner.
That's a corner, surely.
What? Oh. He did well, though, to get that.
He's looked busy, but again, it's been a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. How is this not a corner? Let's have a look.
But in that situation, right, Dyer should be getting to that ball first, right?
That's right. It's goal kick.
I should be getting to that, did you say?
And Spurs once again played it from the... I don't get this. Penalty area. It's Romero and Dyer just playing it back to each other in our penalty area.
Them just hoof it?
Yes.
Well, then Koulibaly will probably beat
Yeah, but our defence can't handle this. If it was Vertonghen and Toby, I'd be like, yeah, do what the hell you want.
Yeah.
Emerson Royale on the right wing now. Finds Richie, who tries a little good idea, but it was caught red by Koulibaly. And Chilwell. Well done, Emerson Royale.
Bloody hell, this man is possessed. What is wrong with him? This ain't the Royale we've had for the last
Mate,
year.
you know what? There's that. It's since he hasn't had his blonde hair.
Bloody. Could be injured though.
it's the Carabao Cup final soon as well.
It is, mate. Have you seen London has been taken over by Newcastle?
Oh, really?
Mate, Trafalgar Square. Well, I'll tell you what as well. Trafalgar Square last night, thousands of Geordies were down there enjoying the day.
Oh, actually, no, I did see
But their owners actually
that's a good point,
got dressed
actually.
up in hoodies and stuff
Oh, really?
and went down to join the party and no one knew. And everyone was
Oh,
like,
that's
could you
class.
imagine if our chairman?
Yeah, oh my god. Everyone will
What, in a
I
hoodie?
think it'd be very different. But do you know
everyone will
what?
bring the pitchforks.
I want Newcastle to win it today. I have always said I have a very soft spot for Newcastle.
Yeah.
I love the city. Obviously, gave me my hero Paul Gascoigne,
Oh, okay,
and I
well,
love
yeah.
their fans.
They
I
gave
love
us-
their fans.
They gave us Ginola as well.
So yeah, so and Les Ferdinand and Chris Waddle.
Yeah.
Hawaii the lads. Who you go for today? Although Newcastle may have Karius in goal.
Do you know
I
what?
think Manu will win, but I want Newcastle to win.
I think Karius playing in goal could be an omen.
Maybe.
positive one.
And also, Tech Monsters also remembered Rolf Fox.
Rolf
Like
Fox, yeah.
Kevin Scott. There's a few George. I think once I said Gazza, we kind of peaked.
Yeah.
Next to Ginola, I think that's where we should have
Jermaine
stopped.
Jenas.
Yeah, that's enough.
Maybe we should start signing more players from Newcastle.
Yeah.
Take any of them.
Mate, Bruno. I'll take Bruno in a heartbeat. Harry Kane now. He's crowded out. But
Playing
Diaz
straight
just giving it to
on the edge of the
Richarlison.
box.
Cuts in.
Oh, and he just couldn't
Went
get
for a
enough
shot.
on it.
Get enough coal. Get enough coal.
Couldn't get enough
throw
goal
in.
on that, man.
He would need Roberto Carlos style techniques.
No,
He's Brazilian. He might have been able to do it.
nice cutting and then what the
Yeah,
hell
he was
is
there. He was
that?
near.
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
So got 5 minutes left plus stoppage time. God knows how long that's going to be.
Well, we're gonna have to try and make this game entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh come on, they are doing a lot of time wasting, which
Why
I don't
are we time
understand.
wasting at
Yeah.
0-0? What is this?
In the first half,
Yeah, in the
Possible,
first
innit?
half.
why are you
Before
why are you time wasting in the first half? Well, what kind of?
Oh,
Go on.
Oh.
That's a foul.
Yeah,
knew that was gonna
Skip.
be late from
Skip went in a little bit too late there. He does like a late shot, is Skippy.
yeah, he does.
But do you know what I like about him? Like when he got the yellow card against West Ham, his discipline to stay. He is very, very disciplined.
Yeah, I was a bit. Skip's early performances I weren't really impressed with, but since AC Milan, he's been the last couple of games he's been okay.
Yeah. Last season before he got injured, I thought he was brilliant.
Yeah, and then he just never seems to.
Yeah, but then our medical team got hold of him and said an injury that should be 2 weeks will be the rest of the
Yeah,
season.
'cause there was a couple of games where he did start on before Christmas, and he just
Yeah,
got pulled
he
off
just
at
didn't look
half-time.
at it at all.
Yeah.
He looks good against who was that team he played in the FA Cup?
Preston.
Preston, yeah.
Okay, Chelsea. Oh, they were trying to get a break, but an overhit pass.
You could definitely tell it's 11 strangers out there with Chelsea at the moment.
Well, you say that. It's only Felix and
Yeah,
who's
but
the other
you-
one we said?
Enzo.
Enzo that actually started from the January. I don't know what you would have called it.
Transfer
Shopping
window. Yeah, but
spree
you still-
upon spree.
But you got to remember,
spree.
Koulibaly's only joined this season.
Yeah.
Fofana's only
Yeah,
joined
that
this
part I don't know.
season.
But you look at it. You look at their
Sterling's
bench.
only joined this season. And then they've had a new manager in between.
I completely get what you mean
Yeah.
when you say they're strangers. That's a good excuse, though, isn't it?
Well said,
Like, they
Sammy.
need to gel, whatever.
Do you know what, Sammy? You said a lot of good stuff today. I thought it was going to be, Chelsea are the best, Chelsea are this,
That's it,
Chelsea
no,
are that.
I'm gonna-
But no,
No,
you're
Chelsea
being very
fans are depressed
level-headed.
at the moment.
No, you're being very level-headed. I
like
respect
you
that.
said that.
Hopefully they get relegated, you know. That'd help.
Could you imagine if Chelsea got relegated? Not that it's going to happen this season, but
Oh, nice.
Oh, Fofana done well there.
Class. Ball.
ball out wide.
Go on, Sterling. Go on, Chile on the
Ster-
overlap.
Sterling's
Go on,
cut in.
Sid.
Don't. Oh, what? Fraser Foster saved it. Sterling cut
Saved it,
in.
carried it out though.
Yeah, but I thought he caught it. He just.
He probably
I-
should have
He
caught
couldn't
that.
see,
Oh,
he
said
says-
couldn't
he
see.
says-
Let's have a look
see.
as they do it. It was a good long ball.
Oh,
Raheem Sterling cut in.
it's nice. We're actually doing something.
I don't know. It's a good save.
Right.
It's a good. Look, he done the job.
He didn't really test it.
Do you know what? It would have been Havertz stuck in.
See, it's probably off. Was he offside covers? Because that probably would have impeded Forster.
Maybe.
That's probably been the most entertaining part of the half.
No, the most entertaining part of the half. Is that poll still going ahead with Mason Mount, or have you ended it?
Still going.
What's the percentage?
Can you not see it? 53% yes.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God!
That's it, mate.
See,
I'm
you're
telling
out of
you.
touch, Brian, man. You're
I'm not out
out
of
of touch.
touch. I just don't agree with that. I need to use my eyes a bit. Okay.
That's class.
Okay.
I hope we bring him on soon. I think this.
Yeah.
his
Now
game
that this
here.
has been going on and we've done this poll,
Not even
he's going to
that,
come on
I
and
think-
he's going to score, isn't he?
Like besides that, I think he would have he would play good against I think he'd be good in this game.
Yeah.
This is his game.
How big is Chilwell for you?
It's massive.
Really?
Yeah, he's way better than Puparella.
Well, what is it? Is Cucurella just been a massive disappointment, or?
Yeah.
Or money over.
I mean, he
overspent
get
on
he,
massive.
without a doubt he gets the assist for Harry Kane's goal. Because if it weren't for his hair,
Yeah, that was definitely it. That was disgusting.
oh, that was a red card all day long. How we got away with that, I never know.
Yeah, Brighton are definitely.
I remember I came on the fan show and said that somebody called the cops because there's been a daylight robbery at the bridge. Corner for Chelsea. Guess who's there to clear and mop up? It is
Emerson.
the number 12 for Spurs,
Mate,
Mr.
Emerson is
Emerson
beating
Royale.
Koulibaly. How is that happening?
Yeah, I think Brighton have
3
definitely
minutes of
pulled,
stoppage time.
Chelsea's pants down this season.
Well, it looks like
Cucurella
they
and
don't-
Potter.
Well, look, yeah, but look at us with Bissouma.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Although I do think he'll come good, it's
yeah,
just
I think that's more down to tactics than more than anything.
yeah.
with him.
No, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Okay, Spurs clear it. Straight to Chelsea though. Back to Spurs. Harry Kane space in his own half. Plays it out wide. Clement long gap is on a run. Okay, Harry Kane now. About 35
Oh,
yards out.
brilliant
Good ball.
Kane.
Kulu. Oh, he tried to get it back into Kane, but it was
No, we
easily
can't.
read.
Go on.
And here comes Carl Havertz.
Ref.
What are you reffing?
Yeah.
What are you reffing?
Where you going with that?
Richarlison.
Challenge.
Ref!
What the hell?
Oh, go on, Richarlison. Go on.
Whoa.
There's a bit of scraps here at the end. Oh,
Oh.
Ziyech has just raised his hand.
Trouble.
Oh, no.
Ziyech could be in a lot of trouble here.
That'll be yellow.
Yeah, Emerson's play acting a bit.
Oh,
Emerson is play acting
what
a
is
bit.
he doing?
But Ziyech could be in a bit of trouble.
Emerson needs a yellow for that.
The thing is, that's in front of the ref. He shouldn't need VAR for this.
No.
This could be trouble for you.
No, he's alright, he's alright. That's never a red.
If he's raised his hand in his face, it's a red. No matter how he does it.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Anything below the face is a yellow.
Really?
Yep. Anything in the face is a red.
Let's have a look.
Oh, he's getting a yellow,
So-
that's right.
Well, that might not be
Oh,
Ziyech.
actually,
That's going to be Richarlison.
Oh, yeah.
VAR are checking it.
To be fair, yeah, Richie's the one who retaliated first.
Havertz has got a yellow card.
Why? Did he say... Why has he got yellow?
He's looking around for what player he can.
Where's the-
Who's he looking
where's
for?
the other guy?
Looks
Oh,
like Emerson Royale.
He must be confused. He looks confused.
He's having a word with
Hold on.
Emerson Royale. And he's showing Emerson a yellow card. I don't even know.
Strangely, it started with Richarlison
Exactly,
and,
that's the
and
thing,
Ziyech, but both of them have not been booked.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's quite.
What? So what's going to happen now?
Okay, 1 second is VAR. He's probably just trying to stay as far away from the referee's the edge.
Who's bet on booking?
Oh,
points?
now
Actually,
he's going
red, yeah.
over.
Oh, please don't be a red.
Let's have a look. I don't understand why Emerson has been booked here.
Why has Havertz been booked?
Let's have a look. Oh, that's
Oh,
he got
fair.
booked for that.
Okay.
Then Richarlison and Ziyech have a bit of beef. Then Longley
fair,
comes to break it up.
He's
Oh,
pushing in
Emerson's
his
been
chest.
booked for the push.
That's-
Emerson
Oh my
Royale,
God.
Emerson Royale,
Emerson,
you got to
oh
stop
my
play acting. It's
God.
not. I hate it when any player does this, let alone Spurs players. but Ziyech.
Oh no, he's hit him in his shoulder first.
He's
Okay, you
not,
can get away with
it's
that.
not a red.
Let's have a look. Haversberg Emerson book so far.
They really need to go to. Oh, this is awful.
Ziyech
problem
has still
is,
been off.
He's done his
off,
shoulder.
off.
He's pushed his shoulder first,
Let's have a look.
and then he's got into his face. Yeah, yeah.
This reminds me of that game against Man U.
He's getting a card out.
Better not be red.
He is get.
Oh my
Ziyech!
god!
Ziyech has been sent
He's
off.
gone.
So you've got
Told ya.
your captain off, injured.
I'm sorry, but that is just.
Now you're a player down. Right before half time.
What was I saying? I will take the point.
Wait a minute, hasn't finished.
Oh,
Now he's going over to look over.
fuck, how can? Okay.
VAR is an absolute disgrace. Whether this is a red card or not,
So
he spent
I
time
reckon he
looking
didn't
at it.
know.
Come on,
I
it
reckon
just-
he didn't
it
know,
just
and he
isn't-
wanted to look at it,
just
so he
isn't
has
a
to
red
send him
card,
off.
though, is it?
Yeah, because if he books him, they won't send him to the screen.
Yeah, but VAR. Then no. But then you should have VAR.
No, because what they've done, yeah, he sent him off so he could go look at the incident.
Oh look, he's looking at Longlays as well.
So 1 second.
Come on, yeah.
Has
I
he
mean,
stayed
look,
off?
he's retaliated to that. I mean, he pushed him first.
I'm completely lost here, people. Are you?
Yeah, I reckon he's giving him the red so he could look at the incident.
Yeah, but then that's stupid.
Because if he books him,
Yeah, but that's
He
not the
can't- he
rules. You
can't
listen
look
to
at
VAR. You don't say, well, I don't care what you say. I'm going to send someone off
Oh, he's
so then they can look. Then I can go back.
I reckon
he's
that's
gonna
what he's
make
done.
it yellow. He's gonna make it yellow.
he's going to make it a yellow.
That was
Yeah,
so strange. What a weird situation. There you go.
Okay, so it's
Well done,
not
ref.
a red card. It's a yellow.
So that's why he sent him off, because he wouldn't have been able to go to the screen and check
Okay,
it.
Powder Keg has just sent
mean-
Emma Goat. But you've got to. So have they now, like they find a loophole
some
in,
try to-
Yeah.
in FFP,
Yeah.
have they now found a loophole with VAR?
because if you send
Well-
him off, you have to go to the screen. If he books
That's
him and he
pathetic.
got it wrong,
Do you know what?
then he doesn't get a second look.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Vinny? Can you set another
point.
poll up? Forget that one. What's the closing? What's the closing position? 54% yes, sir.
And to be honest,
Can you just put another vote up to say, would you like VAR gone? Yes or no? Simple.
the reason I'm going to be positive about VAR, and I'll tell you why. Because everybody judges and thinks VAR should be 100% right. And actually, when you think about it, it's like 99, 98% right. How many decisions has it got right compared to it's got wrong?
Yeah, but no, the technology
It's there.
is great.
It's the
But
referees.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I want it
but
gone.
then, but then you want the referees gone, not VAR.
Yeah,
No, but that's what I'm saying. Until they find better ways to do
But
this.
the referees are terrible in England, full stop. So
yeah,
if you
but
take
then
away,
you get professional footballers
yeah,
in.
but if you take
Whoever gets-
VAR away,
I just don't understand some of the
you're
decisions.
going to still get the mistakes, and
yeah,
you'll
but
be
I don't.
complaining.
Yeah, I don't think I will. I just
You
it's
will.
been
'Cause
look.
everyone was
Once it
complaining
goes to
before
the Euro,
VAR.
no, but once it goes to Euros and the World Cups, it's absolutely fine. It
Yeah.
works absolutely
Yeah, so there's
superbly.
nothing wrong with VAR. It's the standard of refereeing in this
yeah,
country that you have
So
the
there you go.
problem
That,
with.
okay, the referees
Yeah,
behind it.
it's the
There
problem,
needs to-
and that's where I think a lot of people hide behind the VAR bit. But actually, you need to look at the refs and go, because they had the problem before this, and you were still complaining. They've got the technology, and they're still getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point.
Like handball against West Ham. Who was that?
Oh, mate, that was- yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
so you're
and this is the
literally
problem.
Well,
watching
then we had it with West Ham last week as well when he
that's what I mean.
scooped it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we had it as well. Yeah, I forgot about that.
And this is the problem that everyone's hiding behind the VAR fact, but actually VAR's got most of it correct. Yes, it takes too long, but you can't. There needs to probably be a time limit on it if it's clear and obvious.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
But-
I think the way that was handled just
Yeah.
then, to send the person off just so you can
Just
go
and
look at
the
it,
incident.
that's not on. because
That's
now
clever, though. I have to give the referee
But no,
credit.
that's-
It's clever because he doesn't know, and he can't exactly go to the screen without
yeah,
it.
without doing that's to be fair.
It's a loophole. It's
It's a great, and he's the first referee to actually do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's get back. Kulusevski.
Oh, plays
great
out
ball
to
out wide
Davis.
to Ben Davies, who's got space.
Oh,
And he
he
passes
plays
it to
with a
Koulibaly.
terrible ball. Yeah.
That
But
was-
yeah.
So, half time in a fairly boring but eventful.
hectic, yeah.
Hold on,
exactly,
hold on.
yeah.
What's giving us the most to talk about? VAR.
Yeah, literally, yeah. The red. No, that was...
Let's get
So
back.
he can't.
So I reckon he wasn't sure of what
So
happened
he
in the
can't go
incident.
to VAR without the red card.
Without the red card, if it's a yellow card, and say he got it wrong, right? Say
Yeah.
he books him, and
Yeah.
it's a yellow card. He can't.
He
then
can't
go
go to
the screen,
VAR.
yeah.
Why though? He should be able to do it.
Because he's booked him and he's done something about it. But
Okay.
since he sent him off, that's where
That's
the
when he's
decision's
allowed.
wrong.
Oh, I see.
And he's allowed to go to the screen.
Okay.
I still think it's
Broken.
bollocks, yeah. In all honesty, but let's get into this. What's your thoughts from a Chelsea viewpoint of that first
My
half?
heart dropped though at the end there. I thought that was it. Like I was.
You
I
thought
would've
10 men,
taken-
that was it, game over?
I didn't think it was game over. I thought we were just gonna hold on, like get the point.
Or just do everything for a draw?
Yeah. Just,
Okay,
like, have
so
11 men behind the
any
ball,
any
basically.
bright performances you saw from your lot?
No.
Not one. You can't look at one and say.
Sterling looked alright. He kept driving in. Everyone else. It's just I don't know. There's not really much to talk about. It was just a boring game, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, how big is Thiago Silva being off for the rest of the game
I mean,
through injury? If people are just tuning in now,
just for today or in general.
today, let's talk.
Yeah, it's quite big, but I rate Wesley for Fana, to be honest.
Okay.
I think he's a good centre back. I'm glad he gets to show what he can do. So yeah,
There we go.
good with that.
Who's looked
Right.
bright for you for Tottenham?
Oh, we've got Emerson. He's made some good challenges.
The GOAT.
hasn't he,
Okay, okay. And what about you, Mark?
Harry Kane's probably looked the best because he's dropping in
Yep.
to that middle where say he doesn't have to be up against Koulibaly and Thiago Silva when he was on, but it's just not. It's been a lot of it's been played around at the back, so it's not been. I think Højbjerg's chance has probably been our brightest opportunity, but apart from that, it's been a boring, dull 0-0 game.
I think the most predictable thing in this game is there will be a red card of some kind in the second half.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't take long for this to simmer with this result
Should have bet
or
on
this
bookings.
fixture.
There's always so many bookings
Yeah.
against Spurs.
We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I don't think I can. I think Richarlison couldn't really get into the game,
No.
but we're not playing to his strengths. I feel
What's his strengths though?
his strengths are obviously he's mainly we've seen it for Brazil Central,
Yeah.
and
It's so crazy how sick he plays for Brazil.
But-
and
Yeah,
But-
but when you've got Neymar and
Yes,
everyone
but
on the
you know
wings
what it
still
is,
doing the
and I'll
job,
say it,
yeah.
isn't it?
when you did the watch along against Nottingham Forest, he comes on and he had it from the start of his Spurs career. He came off the bench for Sonny, played on the left, and was having an impact. But now, I think he needs a few more games. What was it? We had a members chat from Joshua Bonner, from member for 21 months. Longley and Davies need to learn to use their right foot. It's true.
I'm not 100% sure about that. I get what they mean, but Royale's not really good on his left foot either. So they're
Yeah, but Royale's now in a position where
Yeah.
he can play better.
But that's the thing where Davis has only just come back in the team, and you kind of go in. What he kind of needs to do is he hasn't like if you looked at that first half, what's he done wrong? Nothing. What's Longley done wrong? Nothing.
Yeah.
So you can't. It's a bit of an unfair statement, but you know you get these one-footed players, and they are that good on one foot, but they haven't done anything today to.
So you're trying to tell me Longley and Davies are
No, it's just the fact is I don't get the comment. I don't really understand why they need to use their right foot because there's not been a situation today where they've had to use it.
No, but I think there has been a couple of times when they've been going forward, when if they
but same
were a
thing,
bit
yeah.
more confident on their right foot.
But the same could be said about Royal. There's been a couple of situations today where if he was
but-
more confident on his left foot,
Correct.
it's-
No,
yeah.
you're correct that. But what we're seeing at the moment is an upturn in form from Emerson.
Yeah.
So at the moment, you can't really
But can you fault Davis and Longley for today? That's my only question.
listen. Their job is there to defend.
Yeah,
It's
and,
0-0.
and it's 0-0. So they're doing. For me, are they not doing their job?
Okay, so let's go about this way.
I think Davies gets too much hate, by the way.
Yeah, because I don't see what that. If Longley, I get the point more with Longley in that first half, right? But let's look at Romero because Romero's on the other side. Has he had to use his left foot at all? Probably. There's a
No,
couple
but
of
if
times.
he has to, he will.
Yeah, but Longley is the same. If he has to, he will.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure on that part. I think that, but that's not his fault. He just needs to get more confidence on that. But Chelsea going into the second half, make any changes at half time, or if you would, when would you make these changes?
You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yeah, go on.
Get Ziyech off, get Mount on.
Okay,
That's
he's
not
on a
good.
yellow card. I mean, Ziyech, he had that one attempt at a shot, didn't he? And it just it got blocked immediately.
Yeah.
So you swap Ziyech for Mount.
I guess. I mean, I could sub any of those players, to be honest. They wouldn't like. No one's really played that amazing.
There's no one that you saw on that pitch that you say has to stay on.
I
I remember you can only make four more subs.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't seen enough.
Oh, it's just-
Sterling.
Sterling.
I'd keep Sterling
Okay.
on. Yeah, that's it.
Marlon, what about you for
You'd
Tottenham?
get Son on.
I'd give it to the 60th minute to bring Son on. Yeah, again, Richarlison's not having the impact I'd hope he would, but that's not his fault. And I'd probably take Kulu off as well. I think he's had one good run, and that's it. So I'd probably put Danjuma on and try something different because the front three's not working for us.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would like to see some of Danjuma because he can play on the left or the right, can't he? So we know, listen, Son will be coming on at some point. And now that there's
I'm
no
worried,
Silva,
to be
yeah,
fair.
this is the thing. Son had a huge impact when he came from West Ham. But that's the kind of impact he can normally have from the starting lineup.
Yeah.
So if he comes on with a tire in Chelsea,
Yeah.
and also with Silva out to
And he's got a
organise
point
it,
to prove
he
as well.
he may get his goal. And I think if Son can get a goal today, it'll do wonders. Because after every game, we keep saying, "Oh, now he goes on a run. Now he clicks. Now he clicks."
Yeah.
And then we have this little bit. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know Son is coming on. Do you know what people are saying with Danjuma? I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I can see people on the pitch right now say on the pitch in the chat saying it. Porro
Yeah,
for
people-
Kulu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I suppose.
He was a winger.
Yeah, he was a winger. It's
just wanna see
a
him-
shout. It's a shout.
It's
Just
but
wanna
it's
see him
a
fit.
shout. I mean, he'll go Danjuma. One thing I will say, if Lucas Moura comes on ahead of Danjuma or Porro, if we do that, then I'm gonna go fucking
It's
nuts.
not going to happen, is it?
No, it happened against West Ham.
Oh, right, yeah.
He
but
brought on Moura
What?
instead
Were
of
you winning
what-
at the time? Are you winning?
Yeah, we're winning,
Yeah.
but you bring on
What happens if he comes on and scores the winner, though?
What, Lucas Moura? Well, if he does it, what are the chances? Like I said, I call him the Brazilian Darren Huckabee because he just picks the ball and runs into no man's land.
Well, Darren Huckabee used to do it too.
Yeah, but I want to see the new blood.
You
with
were
ball
2-0
players
up, though,
in-
when you brought Moura on.
Say again?
You were 2-0 up when you brought Moura
Yeah.
on. So I mean,
So
Yeah,
give
it's
Danjuma some moments, make it 3-0, maybe. But at least give him minutes. You brought him here on a what have we got 6-month loan. It's only up until the summer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think 6 months.
So if he needs minutes to try and impress, give him the goddamn
the time,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
We've got big game. We've got Sheffield United. Who knows? He may start against Sheffield United on Wednesday. I will be doing the watch along
he
here
probably
with
won't.
Nick Barry, Sean, Phil, Grant.
I'll be behind the camera.
You'll be behind the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we
Yeah,
win,
keep
so
it
we
that
can. Hopefully we'll be winning. We'll win this game because then I can just carry on the Chelsea banter for.
Yeah.
Who have you got in the cup next?
Oh,
Oh, you went out to Man City, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I forgot. No, yeah.
every
I,
competition you went out to Man City.
I completely forgot. That
was a
weren't
clever
me
man.
winding you up. I completely genuinely
Who have
forgot.
you got next?
We got Sheffield United away.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
We got Sheffield United away, which will be a tough fixture. Bramall Lane is a hard place to go to on a Wednesday night. I would say you play Thursdays because but that's not you.
Not yet.
Yeah, so
Maybe
we're gonna have to
next
see what happens. Steve Watkinson is saying bring Divine on. Is Divine on the bench?
I think so.
Oh my boy,
Harry Devine.
I think so.
Alfie,
Alfie Devine. That's it.
is my boy on the bench? Let's have a look.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not on the
He's
bench.
not. So it's-
He's
yeah,
not on the
it's-
bench,
it's
Steve.
Austin,
So
Porro, Sanchez, Tanganga, Perisic, Danjuma, Sarr, Son, and Moura for the bench.
Should you bring Sarr on?
I
No, probably not.
do you know what?
Really?
Skip. Well,
Skipp's
this is the
been
thing.
alright, yeah.
Skipp's playing well, though,
The
yeah.
only reason I bring Sarr on is if we do go 3-5-2.
Yeah.
Then you've got options because I think Sarr is a
looks like a
player.
player, yeah.
He looks a lot better than he's lot better than I ever thought he was going to be. I was at the Crystal Palace game when we won 4-0 with Ben. He had a short appearance. He did very well.
Came on against Arsenal.
Came against
alright.
He looked very good against Arsenal. The one bright spark against Arsenal. And also I was at the Portsmouth game. And alright, it's only Portsmouth, but he was doing very well. So we got a super chat in from Canada, from Davy Park. The fact that red card got overturned sums up Tottenham's luck pretty well, don't it? Chin up. Yeah, it does.
Well, it wasn't a red card though.
Oh,
so-
behave.
What do you mean?
He raised it. Listen, if you raise your...
Longley
for
did
me,
the same thing, and he hit his shoulder.
then if I
first.
didn't see Longley, but if he did, then he should be off as well. I don't just
Well,
say
he
it for one
returned-
team.
No, they're both. Looking at the incidents, both were yellows. Longley should have got a yellow.
Or we're going to
should've
use
been,
that
yeah.
both were orange.
No,
They're
they're
both
both yellows.
orange
Yeah,
cards.
because
They were dark orange. Yeah.
yeah, because Ziyech gets his shoulder first, and then it follows through. So you kind of have to go
So he should be a
the
boxer.
first contact. If it's in the chest, it's a yellow card.
But it were the chest.
Well, it's below the head. If it's below your neck, it's
That's
a yellow
different.
card.
Yes, it is below your head.
Yeah. So that's why he's got yellow.
Be a bit weird if your shoulders were above your head, wouldn't it?
Well, you don't know some people.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, we're just waiting for the second half. Let's just hope it's more entertaining.
So predictions for the second. Now you've seen the first half. Are you still going with your predictions from?
Depends who we sub, I think.
So I said 2-1 Chelsea.
I said 1-0 either way.
Oh, guys aren't confident enough.
I'm gonna
your
go.
team.
Do you know what? I've got the feeling it's got 0-0 written all over it now.
You can see it. Well, yeah. If the second half is anything like the first, then no team's
Oh,
going
it
to come
can't
out
be.
and try and
It
win
can't be.
You don't know. Potter's trying not to lose, and
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But do you
worried.
reckon
He's
we're trying not to lose?
Maybe.
yeah, maybe
I think Potter's trying
because
too
we've
hard
got
not
this
to lose.
terrible record against Chelsea.
Well, you just got to remember that as well. We beat Man City, then we had a shambolic display against Leicester.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that was because Emerson Royal weren't playing. Remember?
Yeah, but
Probably.
yeah, but then you look at it. But now you look at it. We had the win against West Ham.
Yeah.
Is it right? Let's just not lose, and then obviously 4 points from two very big not North London, but London derbies.
Yeah.
It's crazy how desperate you were to get Porro in, and now like he's not even playing.
Well, no, do you know? No, the thing
because of the Leicester game.
Listen, mate. If the Porro effect, who would have thought that Emerson actually needed to get some competition to start
true.
performing? We've got another super chat. Commit a foul, slap someone else, and get a yellow. Z out from Young Ho Kim. So, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Dan Jumarin, we've got from N17er. We'll have to wait and see when the second half begins. But yeah, so what are you feeling? You were saying, what's your prediction now for the second half?
I'm gonna
I
go
think
with 1-0 Chelsea.
Okay, I'm going 0-0. Marlon, you're sticking with your 1-0?
I'm sticking to my 1-0 either way. Yeah.
All right, but the one prediction I would like to say, let's see if you both agree with me. There is a red card coming up in this second half. Yeah.
Get a bet on.
I don't bet.
You don't bet.
I don't bet.
For the best.
I've had
Who-
many
okay,
addictions,
but
but that is not one of them.
Who would you bet to get the red card if you did?
I would always say Romero, but he
Oh,
hasn't
yeah.
been booked. So
He's only had one red card in
it depends as well. You got to see if he subs the edge. That Emerson.
yeah.
Who else did he book? He booked Emerson.
Havertz.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be, but I just saw. Let's have a look. Bob Spur came in with a comment. VAR can't get involved in yellow decisions, but felt Ziyech action should go unpunished. The only way he knew to advise the ref is to give a red card, then review it.
That's what you said.
The ref-
Yeah.
Thank you,
Spur-
Bobs.
Can people stop coming in with the logic, please?
This is what I'm saying.
Look,
That's
it's
what-
a
That shouldn't be a
loophole.
thing though.
But it's a
Exactly.
loophole. But it's just a loophole. But it's a loophole that works
Yeah.
because actually he then gets like a second look at it.
Well, that's
to
a good
see-
point.
Yeah, but he should
That's
be
a
able
wait,
to get a
there's a
second
good
look
point.
anyway as well.
There is a good point. Where is it? I want to bring it up, and it's from Todd Hellier. Why didn't VAR review the elbow on Romero then?
The
By Silva.
because they felt it weren't justified. It weren't a red card. They did review
Yeah,
it.
but that's exactly what happened with Ziyech.
Yeah, but Ziyech is a complete different scenario, isn't it? Different phase of play. But the Thiago Silva one, did you honestly look at it and go, "That's a red card"? He barely touched him.
Okay, and also this is for you. This is for you from Davey Parker, Super Chat again.
Ready.
That said, by the way, I think the guy in the middle is wearing the wrong
wrong
kit.
kit.
Can we please get us
We're
a
a Chelsea
medium
channel now.
Spurs kit
do you
for
say?
that gentleman?
A
We need-
medium. I wear large, lad. You've not seen these biceps.
Oh
No,
dear.
I'm not wearing them.
Oh dear. But yes, we'll get you a Spurs shirt for next season.
Yeah,
We'll get you a
I'll
Spurs
be
shirt.
throwing that in the bin. Yeah. You don't buy Spurs shirts, do you? Because of Levy.
Say again?
You don't buy Spurs shirts, do you?
I haven't
Which
bought.
club
So
shirt?
I have not bought a Spurs shirt since the season we didn't sign anyone.
Oh,
I said
okay.
that summer where we didn't sign anyone.
more money
If
for
we
Levy, yeah.
if we don't sign anyone in that transfer window, I will not give a single penny of my money, and it goes very deep
Yeah.
because at the time my sister had 3 kids. She's now got 5. And there's a tradition in my family, happened with me as well. The first baby grow you wear
Okay.
is a Tottenham one.
Okay. Yeah.
So I bought my twins Isaac and Noah,
Yeah.
baby grow. Bought Joseph,
Just buy them from China.
but then the last 2, Levi and Sophie, were born, and I said no. So I had to break a tradition
Really? Just
because I wouldn't give Daniel
but
Levy
no.
money.
Can you
Yeah,
just buy like a
family's
vintage?
And, mate,
That's fine.
don't care.
Family's fine. You do it. You can
So,
break any tradition for family.
Get him a Chelsea kit instead. It's alright. That stare.
Canada.
Looks to kill.
So right, we're
Again,
about to get the second half underway. The players are out. Wouldn't have known unless Marlon put his headset on. So well done. And we've kicked off.
Sorry, Vinny, you got to change the time.
Okay, we're on the attack already. Emerson Royale! Oh my God, he shot and Kepa just parried away. But here comes Ollie Skipp!
Oh my God!
Yes!
Oh
Yes!
my God.
What a banger! I've absolutely just got Ollie Skipp! Ollie Skipp! Ollie Skipp! Na 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 na! Ollie Skipp! Ollie Skipp! Ollie Skipp! What a banger! Marlon, give him the.
You're right, mate.
That was a fucking great
My
goal.
God!
So
What a banger!
Davis is that Davis or Longley who wins the header?
Vinny, you got to change the score.
Emerson,
Wow.
what is Kepa doing? Ollie Skipp, boom!
Oh my God.
Goal of the month for February, the number 4. Ollie Skipp, Ollie Skipp, Ollie Skipp. My God, what a banger!
That's just...
Jeez!
Oh, Skippy.
Oh my God.
God.
Nah,
Oh, he should have saved
Kepa,
that.
man.
Kepa
should
got a
have
hand
saved
to it.
that.
Kepa could have done a lot better there.
Should have saved it. That's straight at him.
That technique is so good, but he should have saved
Well
that
done.
there. Oh my God.
Skippy
Okay,
didn't know
so
what to
I
do
said
himself.
0-0.
And
I'm out.
Yeah, you're out. I said 1-0 to Chelsea. I'm out.
Unless my 2-1 loss comes in, which I pray to God it doesn't.
So I've got my 1-0 either way at the moment.
Yeah, you have. Second half FC.
We just turned it on.
It's good for
Okay, so let's see what we can do.
Missed that.
Ollie Skipp has gone down injured,
Yeah.
but nothing major.
His first goal. Is that in the Prem or in general?
First goal for
In
Tottenham,
general,
period.
general.
Wow,
period.
what a
And
waste of-
what a team and what a goal.
Scoring, yeah.
And the Spurs fans singing Ollie Skipp.
Come on, Kepa.
What
man.
a
That's
goal.
shocking.
Your luck,
They
you know,
just-
your luck's running out when
Mate.
someone scores their first ever goal.
Look, he's... Oh, what is that?
But see what Koulibaly does there? He does exactly what Dyer, Van Dijk do, hands behind the back.
Like, that little turn.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But you see where Davis was when he won the header? He's inside as well.
They are flooding forward at the moment, aren't they?
Maybe Davis is the left wing back problem that is being solved. I want to play a long lay bingo though. What time will he come off?
Long lay bingo.
Yeah.
Okay, Spurs on the... Oh, Kane.
Kane, what?
Whoa, what a
But
lovely
who's
touch.
running onto it? See, you see who's running onto it? Davis. He's changed. They've basically.
Emerson now on the edge of the box. Kulusevski to Kane, got some space.
Both wing
tried to
backs are now
play-
playing inside instead of playing fully on the outside, like a Conte system would work.
Kane's taking too much time on the ball there. But you're right, Marlon.
Go on, boys.
Oh, we go
Okay, now
Sterling.
Chelsea. Oh my God, look on the left. Well done, Romero.
Ah.
Well done. Chelsea were breaking away there.
Go on, Royale.
Oh, it's bad ball.
Royale.
Royale.
Chicken Royale.
Oh, yeah, you can't call him Chicken Royale no more.
Go on, Havertz.
Havertz has it out wide. Chelsea now on the attack. It's Ziyech.
See,
And the ball just
it's only in
gets...
situations like that, that's where we miss Lloris. Because he would have been out quicker than what Forster is.
Yeah, you...
And probably pass it to one of our players.
Yeah, he probably
That's-
would make the mistake afterwards, but he would. That's where he's quicker.
Come on, Potter. Let's bring on Mount.
So I'll ask you
now.
again, if he loses this, does he get sacked or does he get the Champions League game?
No, he gets till the end of the season. They have to stick with it.
Hey, what is this?
What they have to do and what they will do.
This like longevity.
Yeah, but you got to remember these guys are new, so they're not. Abramovich would have been out.
Mate, also, apparently,
Yeah,
if they sack him, his
so-
payoff is huge.
Yeah, and they've just wasted 20. They got spent 20 million for him and the coaching staff.
Okay,
to
Harry
get
Kane's
to
just rolled
thing.
his... Oh, it's
But
a good
back
ball.
to-
Spurs are...
Is that Højbjerg? We are definitely second half FC. We've definitely
Oh,
stepped
mate.
up.
Yeah, welcome to the problems on this side.
Oh, Richarlison!
Oh, it's coming out to. Oh,
Kulu
Kulu
just needs to be a bit more
just
quicker.
winding the leg, ready to blooming.
Touch.
Okay, so
So we finally done something we've not done against Chelsea at the stadium.
Yep,
in the
we
league
scored
game.
progress.
We scored. From a player
thanks,
that's
Sammy.
never scored.
You're a good
for
luck
Tottenham.
mascot
Yeah.
for us.
Remember coming on again.
You're a good luck mascot.
Stick to the back end next
Yeah.
time.
Might need to get a cardboard cutout of you for future watch-alongs. As Harry Kane is just pulled up, nothing major. Looks like he's taken a whack to the neck.
Ooh.
Koulibaly's head straight into the neck. That would be painful.
Big head.
Come on, we need Kane to start scoring again as well.
Yeah, Alan also says if Lloris had been there, it would have been him rushing out, probably giving away a penalty.
Yeah,
So,
I did think that.
Oh,
okay,
But yeah, because the issue was there, it put us in a bit of danger because he the keeper wasn't ready.
okay. Scoring when scoring first against Chelsea, played 15, won 4, drawn 7, defeats 4. I love it
Go
when they.
on.
Oh, don't!
nowhere near.
I love when they put these stats up. Oh, thanks for that. Just thanks for that
Oh,
knowledge.
Had to kill my momentum.
Exactly.
That was a good play.
Don't move your feet
I'm not.
because you know the.
Yeah, you're
I'm right on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll take out my headphones.
Okay, Richarlison now on the ball to Kane.
Oh,
Finds
brilliant.
Ollie Skipp in acres of space. Crowd encourage him to shoot. Out to Emerson Royale. Oh my God, he's just dancing in the penalty area. Absolutely, but lost it. Comes out to Skipp, who wins
think-
it back.
I think Royale's remembered he's Brazilian.
I think Emerson Royale is just like,
I always see him do like a no-look pass now and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of people saying, thanks for coming on.
there we go. Oh,
I don't think I should. I'm not going to start running my mouth, people, because there's a long way to go. And
It's
this
too
is
early.
Chelsea.
Yeah, early days.
This
early
could
days.
turn.
this is Spurs, remember?
But we just don't look like we're going to do anything at the moment.
Okay, so we're on the left-hand side now. Højbjerg sprays it out wide to Emerson. Emerson crosses. It's a good one. Oh, Richarlison at the end of it almost.
They're both down.
But there's a clash ahead with James and Richarlison there. It's a good ball from Emerson as a cross.
Well, for once.
Well, no, this is the thing. I often use the Ali Gold quote that said the best you can expect from an Emerson Royale cross is a corner.
The good thing about being on here is I've got an excuse to not look at the group chat. So
Okay.
no, they're rinsing me right now.
Ollie, Skip. So Spurs 1-0 up still. Super chat from Zadra. Homeboy in the middle is the sanest Chelsea fan. You're getting some compliments here, mate.
They're complimenting you now that we're winning.
I think
I'm just
Zadra,
trying not to get eaten alive.
it will stay the same as long as they don't equalise or win, and then you might get a bit mouthy.
Yeah,
Then you might run your
get
mouth.
Mount on and
Fair
then
play
I'll
to you as
start-
well if you
I'll
do.
start speaking.
Fair play to you if you do. Can everyone send a huge thank you to Sammy for being here? Because it might be a good luck thing having an opposing
No,
fan.
don't say that already.
You could be the start of
I
something.
understand. We were having this conversation actually. I was having this conversation with Ben, and we thought maybe it'd be a good idea to get some different opposing fans on.
It may be. I mean, if we start off with a winning against
that's
Chelsea,
what- oh, okay.
it could be the start of something. Okay, so Chelsea building from the back and Koulibaly coming forward. Out to Chilwell.
Come on, let's do something now.
What do you think you need to do? With no jokes aside, I mean seriously. If you're Graham Potter now,
More? I don't know.
Emerson Royal cuts out the look of
Not
that.
do that.
Ollie Skipp to Kulu. Cold Kulu. Get Koulibaly comes in. Out for a throw-in.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Oh,
God.
my God.
What have I just seen?
Just went for a
Didn't
throw-in
even-
that
didn't
didn't
even
even enter
go on.
play.
I told you he's like
Chilwell
Davinson
wanted to take
Sanchez.
that as well. Oh, my God.
I think Gary Potter's getting ready to make some changes.
God almighty.
Loftus Cheek.
The thing is, right, you can blatantly see the way Chelsea are playing. It's just missing something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's just hope they don't
No,
find
we're
that something.
We're
Yeah.
not taking enough risks.
But the problem is, because it's missing
Okay,
that
João
something,
Felix.
there you go,
Ors.
it means that other teams will get chances.
Yeah.
Great ball from Chilwell to Reece James. Right, left back to right back.
Come on, lads.
Koulibaly. To Chilwell.
Go on, Chile.
Is he your favourite player in the Chelsea team? Ben Chilwell.
He's up there.
Oh, apart from Mount,
I
obviously.
think he's solid.
Okay, Chelsea playing it about. Sterling. Has
Go
that
on.
got out of play?
Yeah,
I
he's
got out of play. Seriously, who is your favourite player at Chelsea apart from Mount?
Oh, yeah, probably Chilwell. And then Silva. I like Silva a lot. And Reece. Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'll change my answer. I think Reece James is my favourite.
Okay.
I like Graham Potter, to be honest.
He's not a player.
Okay, looks like there's who's that coming on for you?
Who's that? Zakaria.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's actually alright.
where'd you get him from?
Got him from the Mönchengladbach.
Oh, Borussia
on loan.
Mönchengladbach.
Yeah.
Okay, Chelsea on the ball. Skippy's everywhere.
Yeah, Skippy's having a good game.
And do you know what? Fair play to Skipp and Sarr. When we lost Benson Court for the season, a lot of people would have, and I was one, was very worried that they'd be able to step up. But so far, so good, Marlon?
Yeah, no, and that's where I have to give them both credit, because they haven't featured much in the team all season, and they both went to. I think that that performance in the San Siro has given them both confidence.
Yeah, oh, without a doubt. Okay, Ollie Skipp now to Emerson,
Again,
who's just streaming forward with the freedom of White Hart Lane.
Play on the, he's gonna play
it'll
on
be
the counter
interesting
now.
to who gave him this new position. Was it Conte or was it the coaching staff saying, actually, he can't be out wide, let's put him in the middle?
Well, it was the Fulham game it started, wasn't
Yeah.
it? That was Conte. But whether you don't know what was done behind the scenes and if it was a
yeah.
recommendation from
Whoever-
Stellini.
Yeah, whoever's recommended that, spot on.
But is Stellini going to have another 100% record? Oh, that's a needless foul. And he's going
It's
into
one of
the
them.
book.
You need Conte as manager, but not actually at the stadium.
Yeah, maybe virtual. The first virtual manager.
Hey, that would be a future thing, where the fans are picking the team.
Oh, can you imagine? So, yeah, Ben Davies has picked up a yellow card for a cynical foul
See you later.
on Reece James.
No, it's
Oh, Loftus Cheek, sorry, my bad. So on that vote, we've had over 1,000 votes for the VAR,
one? Oh, the
and it's
VAR.
53%
Yeah,
to
see,
47 for VAR to go.
No, that's. Would you like?
VAR
oh,
gone.
oh, it is. Yeah.
See, everyone was
surprised
listening
by
to what I was saying before they voted. See?
Yeah, but they're saying they want it gone.
To be fair,
Yeah, but that's half.
I thought more people.
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
say, yeah.
so I'm winning one vote. Listen, I lost the Mason Mount vote. Let me have this moment.
No, you can't have that either, because considering how much people moan about VAR,
Yeah.
you expect that to be bigger.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, oh, Mason
Yes,
Mount
man.
is coming
Oh,
on.
here we go.
Oh,
Come on.
shit.
What are we taking off?
Uh,
Mason Mount.
He's coming on. We're going to win 2-0 now.
oh, Jesus. Okay, Mason Mount.
He's about to show you why he should be starting every game.
Okay, I look
Here
forward
we
to
go.
it.
3-on-3.
Okay,
Skipp's come back.
Go on.
Guffey.
And Dyer, to be fair, done really well there.
Well, let's face it, he did have his back turned and he was side on.
Yeah,
And
but that's how he should be defending, and he did have his hands behind his back.
Come on.
Okay,
ball.
well, that's a great ball, but Fraser forced up.
Enzo
Again, no
Fernandez
striker. So what can we do?
he's done all right.
Yeah.
I know he's a lot of money, but for all right, but
I mean, I like the look of him so far.
Yeah, he's looked like he's going to be some sort of player.
He's the one that's got the most minutes from the January bonanza.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Well, when you've had the confidence of winning a World Cup, it will kind of do it. Harry Kane. Kepa has seen it.
Oh, Kepa.
God.
If you had the choice, who would you rather be in goal, Kepa or Mendy?
Oh, after that, I don't know anymore. Mendy would have saved that easily.
I think Mendy is a great goalkeeper.
But-
Couple of games like that, Chelsea, the Carabao Cup last year, which for me was the most entertaining 0-0 I've ever seen.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was there actually.
Oh, was you there?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so let's see. So it's Ziyech for what's his name? Zakaria.
Zakaria, yeah.
Zakaria.
Oh,
And Loftus-Cheek for
okay.
Mason Mount. So I've got just over half an hour of listening to why Mason Mount is apparently a great player.
You're gonna see.
I'm going to see.
Is Aubameyang? Look how. Oh, Aubameyang
So let's have a
doesn't
look.
look bothered at all.
Yeah, but this is down to the manager, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like with Aubameyang, you got to put your arm around him and basically make him feel like he's on top of the world.
I've got to tell you, I bet you bet at the stadium as soon as he saw that sub, thought, uh-oh, this watch
Yeah.
along now might get... Okay, Chelsea on the attack. Well read by Ben Davies. Out for a throw-in.
Do you find, now watching this a game and a half into it, do you feel that Ben Davies is looking more comfortable as it being back on the left than he does at centre-back?
Well, put it this way, he's,
Go on.
wait,
Oh, that's awful.
he tries to do it just to get the same ball we tried just a minute ago. Listen, playing the way he did against Chelsea, I mean, Man City, West Ham,
Yeah.
would give him a hell of a lot of confidence.
But he just
Especially-
looks more comfortable now.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. Maybe that's what he needed to
Yeah.
see that, yes, I can
Back
do
back
it.
in his natural position.
Exactly, and especially when you've got a right wing back that's
Yeah.
streaming forward with you, it's so important that those work with in unison.
Because even if Ben Davies can't get forward, they can go as a back four.
Yeah. Oh, Kulusevski's got the ball at the moment. Heavy first touch.
Do you know what? Kane's been absolutely brilliant today.
Would you go that far?
Yeah, no, the stuff that
hold
he's
up
been-
play.
and everything. No, but that's what's been making, because the defenders, Fofana and what's his name, Koulibaly, have to come out,
Yep.
which is leaving the gaps.
Yeah, I decided if I'd use the word brilliant.
Go on.
But it's that sort of play that people don't appreciate, and that's why sometimes you think he's not doing it, but he's done
Who's warming
a
up?
lot up top today.
Aubameyang's warming up.
Aubameyang's
Son's
warming up.
warming up. Perisic is warming up. Poro's warming up.
Okay. So we've got the ball with Clement Longap.
What
Has he
a
got-
ball.
oh,
Challenge.
Richarlison down to Kane.
Play it
To Emerson Royale.
again.
Who's more advanced than Kane was. Kulusevski back to Royale. And Royale again. Oh, in between two people to Ollie Skipp. Look wide. Højbjerg looking for Davies like he did West Ham. Can Davies? Oh, Davies just kept it in.
It was actually a good ball in the end
Mate,
as well.
Højbjerg's passing is
Go on.
severely underrated.
On counter. Get it to Mount.
Okay,
Here he is.
here comes
he
Mason
is.
Mount.
Oh, what a pass.
To Felix.
Oh,
Go on.
To
Through.
Sterling.
Through.
Oh shit.
Go on, Matt. No.
Okay, well done, Romero.
Don't
Okay.
forget Romero, man. Don't worry, Brian. Don't worry.
Oh. He's shitting it, Potter.
Okay. So we're coming up to 65 minutes played, people.
What's everyone's thoughts on what they expect for the end result?
I'm not going to now Mason Mount, so I'm going to keep my mouth firmly shut in regards to that. Oh, for God's sake!
Sorry. Did I step on it?
It's not you.
Okay.
Hold on, yeah, for
Wait,
me to
put
get
your
this over
feet.
your
Wait,
foot.
Sammy, put your feet down. I mean up. So can you get under? There you go.
Ooh!
Oh no.
And a cross came in there.
Oh
No, they
nice.
shouldn't come at all.
Come on. Who's that to? That's Sterling. Yeah.
That's better. No, you can relax.
Nice.
Just don't move your legs back.
No. Come on.
Okay, so
Havertz.
he's been none of.
Chilly.
He's been absolutely nothing, has he, Havertz?
Yeah, he's done.
Do you reckon we'll hear a "We Want Potter Out" charm nearer the end if this is a
You
score
don't
stats?
know what you're doing.
Oh, is that what's been doing already?
I think so.
Okay, Sterling tried to run through two, but Richarlison there to mop up. And then plays it to Højbjerg. Okay, that was a bit wasteful as it goes out for a throw.
The question is, though, where did they go from Potter?
Who? Okay, who would you want?
Stellini.
You can't have him. You can have Conte, you can't have him.
Who would you have? Would you take Conte back? Let's say if he leaves Tottenham.
Yeah, I'd take Conte back. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like, with all the money we're spending, he'll definitely win something.
Sorry, stop speaking foreign language to me. Okay, Chelsea having a bit of possession now and playing it nicely in
Go
the
on.
centre.
Oh,
Oh,
ball,
shit,
go
shit,
on.
shit.
Oh.
Well done, Fraser, 4-star. 4-star is what I call him now because I keep saying Foster. So if you say 4-star, it's easier.
He's definitely a tree, isn't
That
he?
was nice.
But that was lovely one-touch
That's
football
nice.
from Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he was
Oh,
on.
Who was that?
No, Emerson
Royale.
was keeping him on.
And Royale's keeping him on.
That was a good ball by Mount there.
4-star, brilliant.
Well done.
That was so close.
Well
That
done.
was great play though. We need more of that.
Mate, what do you do if when Lloris comes back and if Foster's completely on form?
Mate, we need to find his replacement. We need to find Hugo's replacement.
Well,
ain't Forster.
Pickford was meant to be the replacement.
So, mate, I was delighted when my
He'd rather
notifications.
stay with relegation side than come
when
to Tottenham.
my notifications said that he had signed a contract extension at Everton, I was delighted.
Really?
Absolutely over the moon.
He's great for England, but as a
Yeah.
Premier League, he's hit
The only
and
thing
miss.
he's better at Hugo is his distribution.
His distribution
Oh,
Is
second
incredible.
to none. Yeah, he's like
he
having
makes some
an extra
great
player on
saves
there
as well.
Occasionally.
occasionally, but he does let you down a
But
lot.
then he makes a mistake like against Liverpool.
Like I said, I mean, I'd rather Dean Henderson.
Yeah, he's class.
Okay, and now we're back with Azpilicueta.
What's he doing
What
there?
was
What?
Ben Chilwell
What
trying to
the
do there?
hell? I have no clue.
Mate, this Chelsea, I'll be honest, this Chelsea is completely
Do you know what?
different to what
Honestly,
we've seen in the past.
if we don't see this out,
Yeah,
I'll be
I'll be
absolutely
fuming.
devastated.
I'm actually going to be fuming if we don't see this out
We've had
because
one
This
shot
match, you've had
target.
6 shots, 1 on target, none inside the box. Not
Like-
one.
this is just
Just don't understand.
like
man.
we've seen some terrible Chelsea teams like in the early 90s, but this is a contrast.
Yeah, but that's when, without being disrespectful to you, Chelsea,
No, it's
Chelsea fans, in the early 90s, Chelsea were rubbish, but at least they had team spirit.
Yeah,
Like Mark Steen was scoring hat tricks against us and things like that.
we still never beat him in the Premier League. Though.
No.
Was it 3-point lane? You used to call it.
Yeah. Can't call it that after this.
Yeah, let's have a look. Felix to Mount to Enzo. Good ball out wide
Go on,
to Reece James.
Nice.
Cuts in, it's Sterling. And
Oh,
he
that's
tried to
just-
scoop
he's
up.
done- he keeps
Raheem
doing that.
Sterling won a
Enzo
header,
keeps doing that
Against
scoop.
Davis.
I
Yeah.
don't
but it
understand.
was straight into Ben Forster.
He keeps doing that little scoop.
Oh, Kulisevsky and Emerson with the 1-2. And it's Emerson streaming forward.
Can't Chile get there. Nice.
He just
That's a great
held
shot.
on to the ball for too long.
Ref. Go on, Havertz. You're so shit.
Emerson World gets back to It's all right, let it out. Let it
You see
out.
the frustration?
You're with
It's
friends.
kicked in. 70th minute. It's
You're
kicked in.
with friends. You're with friends, Sammy. Oh, look at that ball out wide. Ben Davies now got acres of space. Whips it in looking for Richarlison. But Fofana saw it and hoofs it out for a throw-in. Or cuts it out for a throw-in.
Right, it's time to get Havertz off now.
Who for?
I don't know. I'd probably even take Aubameyang, but no, I don't know.
Yeah, Aubameyang, I don't want him anywhere near this pitch.
If he scores,
really
that'd be
don't.
so funny. Oh my god.
The referee's now gone to...
What's he doing?
I've got no idea what the referee's
Oh,
doing.
it's a technical problem.
Okay, so there's a bit more stoppage time. So whilst we're waiting, there's 70. We're about to approach 71st minute.
They're changing the radio, whatever that is.
It's probably Spurs' stadium causing signal problems.
Yep, don't forget, people, there's Manchester United versus Newcastle, the Carabao Cup final.
But make sure you watch the phone in afterwards
Yes,
first.
but also, as I was about to say, for the real highlight of the afternoon
Yeah.
will be the fan show, which we are looking forward to doing, and all Gold members will find it in the community section. The link to come and join us and have your say. They're just showing Ollie Skipp's Thunderbolts again.
Pleased for him, though.
Oh,
Because
mate,
I did write him off for a little bit, I have
mate,
to say. But
do
he's
you know
not,
what?
since Milan.
As a Spurs fan, born and bred, there are times if you say I'm going to play for Spurs that you'd like to score your first goal, let alone it be a screamer. But to have your first goal at the South Stand, a goal of that quality against Chelsea,
As well, yeah.
will probably be number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Yeah, he's lived the dream.
You're going for a 90th minute winner of the NLD for your first goal ever, aren't you?
Yeah, well, Harry Kane's proved that.
Oh,
no, it's your
my
friend.
favourite, my bastard.
Yeah.
Piss off, Levy. Piss off.
We want you to
Get off your
stay.
phone. Get off your phone.
He's watching us.
Mate, I hope you
Hello,
are.
mate.
Oh, if you are.
And there's bowling.
This table.
Oh, you see the Spurs fans cheered when
He looks so upset. Bless him.
So we'll have to see what happens as the referee is now back on the pitch. Yeah, you're right. Spurs 900, Danny Rose debut. You can't
Yeah,
beat.
you can't beat that.
I don't think
But
you-
yeah, it's one of them. If he was a Spurs fan, he would have loved that even more, wouldn't he?
Yep. Andy Chivers, I'm afraid to say I will never give it a rest with Daniel Levy until he's gone. So I do apologise for nothing. Okay, ball. We're back on the attack. Richarlison. Emerson to Romero. Oh, Romero, heavy touch. Oof. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Did he follow through?
Yeah,
would be
that's the
question.
problem. Oh, Mason Mount giving it all this.
For God's sake.
And he's been booked. That good man for giving it.
Mine is pretty lippy. To the refs. What happened?
No, he won the
Mate.
ball. It's the same tackle he did on his son.
Yeah, let's have a look. It's a heavy touch. Okay, he's
No,
cool.
no.
He took
Nah,
his
he
eye.
Oh,
got the ball. He got the ball.
He got the well and truly got the ball.
Yeah.
It's one of them. That's what you call a perfect tackle.
Yeah. And Mason Mount has so far brought a yellow card.
That's all right.
Love him. Great player.
That's not from his playing though. That's just from him being a bit lippy.
My God, you ever got it? Your last away win was October the 16th in the league. Kulusevski now.
You do have to take
Richarlison.
1 month off of that.
Hey,
Because
Still not great.
I love when people
Oh,
bring out
Spurs
these statistics
cross it
like there
in.
weren't a World Cup in
exactly.
between.
Yeah, that's true actually. I didn't even think about that.
yeah, that's 1 month. So we've got November.
Still,
It was 6 weeks though.
yeah, it's still a long old time. But
Go on, Kulu. He just got
Nice.
caught out. Heavy touch. Emerson. Richarlison on the edge of the box has a shot. Oh, it's just gone over.
they're just saying just shoot. It's Kepa.
No, I remember we tried that before. I think it was last season where Kepa had to be in goal because Mendy was injured. We tried to shoot every time and he just saved everything.
Yeah, the blind, yeah.
Okay, we play 75 minutes.
Does the chat think we can keep this up?
Let's have a look. Can Spurs get the 3 points?
Get up, Chile. Come on, boys.
Okay,
Go on,
Chelsea
Miles.
now, they
Playing
found a
between the
hole.
lines.
Sterling.
Go on, Havertz!
No.
Well done,
And
Romero. Just shepherded the ball to Fraser.
What's his pass from Matt?
Yeah, but they're stuck. Yeah, but they're
See that
stuck.
awareness?
See that awareness. See that awareness.
He knows where everyone is.
It wasn't eye of a needle stuff. But Romero there doing what Romero does.
Well, that's what you call top class defending.
Yeah.
And you. Oh,
Lucky Kulu.
Oh, don't do that. Give him a yellow.
Would you make any subs at the moment, Brian? Spurs side.
Not right now, you know.
Get Porro
Not
on.
right now.
Not bring Son and
No, not at the
Danjuma on?
moment. We seem to be running this game or handling ourselves.
Just bring on a bit of pace, I'm thinking. Just because I think.
So who would you bring for who?
I'd probably take off Richie for
Go on.
Son now.
Ref!
And then I'll probably bring on that because Kulu last 20 minutes has not really been in the game.
Did you see
Try and
that?
stretch them.
No way.
Fuck you.
Who, Mason Mount?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He's calling you out, saying it's you.
Kulu's
He's
giving the
right
ball
on
away a
his
lot now at
face
the
when he
moment.
said that.
Kulu is. Kulu has started. Maybe Kulu for Danjuma.
Oh, no, Son's first up, mate. Come on.
Obviously
Right or left?
Danjuma.
Go on.
Oh,
That's
shit.
offside.
Off.
Oh, that was
Scrappy
Mason.
off.
That was
Sterling,
Havertz, thank
man.
God.
Oh,
I thought that was Mason Mount. I was about to get a
He's
little
fucking
scared.
shocking.
How much did you spend on him?
70 mil.
70.
I thought Brighton had your pants down. Leverkusen might have had your pants down even more.
Oh, he was on that because
He's
that's
on.
on side, and then what does he do?
But in a situation like that,
Look
right,
at that! What are you doing? Like,
if he's a striker,
that's shocking.
he should be going at goal, not
Yeah.
trying to pass it across.
just-
There was no one in the box.
But
Oh,
we have
God.
a corner.
That was just shocking.
Ben
man.
Chilwell to take the corner.
I think he's our worst player.
13 minutes left.
And it's out by Eric Dyer. Well done, Dyer.
Oh, the fuck is that?
And then James had a shot.
And the tree.
It got deflected, and Fraser Foster is there together.
Yeah, Fraser Forster.
Okay, 1 second. Step over it now.
I can't.
Longley
There
just
you
plays
go.
it out for a throw on. No, it's Ben Davis, not Longley. I've got to stop blaming things on Longley.
Stand up if you hate Chelsea. Stand up if you hate.
Look, Kulu.
Okay, Kulu for Son.
Me and Stellina are like that, mate.
It's seeming that way. It's seeming that way. But Kulusevski is coming off for Hyun-Min's Son.
All the Korean fans happy.
I wonder if your dad's still in the chat.
Nah, he's turning off.
I wonder if your dad's still in the
That's
chat.
why he turned it off. He's happy.
Mike S.
He said
I do
Chelsea's a let down
not.
and my son's let me down today.
Wait, Mike S. I do not hate Son one bit. I love Hyun-Min Son. So, good one there.
I just put Son on the left, though. I'd have just stuck him on the right. See, Chelsea are doing exactly what they were doing in the first half.
Yeah,
Just playing
Chelsea,
it about
exactly.
with no threat. Like, even if they were to look, Mount gets
That's a
tackled.
challenge.
Richarlison puts in a
well
nice
there.
tackle. Skipp plays it into Kane. Kane
on.
gets taken
That
out by.
was a foul.
Can't even see who that was. Here we go.
Right, it's kicking off again.
Come on, boys. Keep your heads. It's coming.
Romero's a bit wound up.
He's got a thumbs up. That's it. It's all good.
Let's have a look. What's happened? Oh! Romero went charging to clear a ball. It's not a foul at all, but then Chilwell got a little bit mouthy. A little bit. And Romero... So 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
Do you know what? It'll be payback if they scored in the last minute.
This is exactly what we're normally like.
Oh, I know how it feels now to be on this side.
Oh, by the way, as well, Ben said to me earlier he's going to try and call in on the fan show. So,
Oh God, I might have to leave.
No, you can come back on for that.
well, you can come back in and speak to Ben.
Yeah, well, us two will just come off screen. And you
Yeah,
can
we'll
have a
you
chat.
can have a little chat
I
with
think
him.
I'm working tomorrow as well. So,
Oh, are ya?
yeah.
Well done, Richarlison. To Emerson, who's got it back to Richarlison, who is playing on the right now.
Played.
Tries to get across it. It's gone off for a corner, people.
Here.
And here comes Aubameyang.
He's desperate.
Obama who? Obama what? Obama waste of money and causes trouble wherever he goes. Yang.
Mudryk is coming on as well.
Okay, we've got another members chat from Nate D. Long night out with the boys. Just woke up. Let's go, lads. Skippy, come on, you Spurs. Calling for Spurs. It's two.
Harry!
And guess what? 268. Harry Kane has wrapped up 3 points for Tottenham Hotspur.
You're right.
Oh dear, Sammy.
Oh my God.
Oh dear, Sammy.
And we just scored from a corner.
There you go, and we did. Can we play you every week and you can join us?
Justin Mudryk's going to come on.
As long as you keep Potter though.
Jimin Son with the cross.
That's it.
What's happening
He's
here with the
onside, he's
header?
onside.
No, he's on side.
I don't even know if that
Dyer.
came.
That's a good-
Dyer
I don't know
got
if
the
that
flick
came
on.
off Dyer or the Chelsea player, in all honesty. It's off Eric Dyer. And then Harry Kane is there for goal number
Look, you guys just want it more.
268. And do you see who Dyer won the ball off of? Sorry, can you just repeat that into the mic?
Sorry, Mason who?
Who did?
It looked like if I was towering over him.
How tall is Mason Mount?
I don't know, 5'10".
Oh bollocks! Is he 5'10"? But Chelsea have made the subs now. João Felix has gone off
Aubameyang's about to come on. No, he's not happy at all.
for Mudryk, and Aubameyang has come on for Sterling.
Oh my God.
So that's when you know, this is where you know Potter's desperate when he's bringing back the
So
player
your
you don't
100%
want.
record of Tottenham on tour is
yeah.
still intact.
Yeah. Even if it finishes 2-2 now, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
we've got that.
So, Danny, Brian, you're my boys.
There we go. There you go. Tottenham on tour and a view from the South Stand.
TV, yeah.
Where do you go from here? Now, this is no Mickey taking whatever.
Fire Potter.
Chelsea fans are leaving. What a joyous thing! I am going to say, that is a joyous thing to see.
Still 7 minutes.
Is there a fire drill?
anything can still
Is
happen.
there a fire?
We won't win, but anything can still happen. Don't know why.
I should shut my mouth. I know what could.
Second half's been
Second half FC.
it's been brilliant from Spurs. They've come at them. They've seen a vulnerability and they've actually come at them.
More, so.
Yeah.
And it looks like I owe Ryan Isaacs a Chinese.
Go on, Madrid.
Oh.
No.
That was a good cross.
Yeah, that was a good cross.
You just don't know what to do you? Seriously.
Yeah, it's
I've
really
never-
weird to watch because you can see the quality on the pitch.
Yeah.
Look at
But they
Bowley,
just
he's
don't
thinking,
know what they're
that's-
doing.
His time is up.
Do you reckon that's Todd Bowley's hitman ready to get Potter out? That's what he looks like. He's
It's so, do you know what? Watching Chelsea be like this
mate.
is so satisfying.
Listen, I hate Arsenal because of the North London rivalry.
Yeah.
But fans, not you included, Sammy. I mean, as a stereotype, I can't stand Chelsea fans. Cannot stand them.
And he does mean you. Don't worry.
I don't mean you. I don't mean you, brother. I don't mean you at all.
Next time he rings you, keep him locked out.
No, I've got nothing but respect for Sammy.
Thank you. Go on, Madrid. Yeah, he's just gonna have 11 men behind the ball now. That's it.
Do you hear what they're singing?
They're singing Potter out.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chelsea get battered everywhere they go. Okay, give him some. Mudryk. Oh my God.
Not bad.
Had a long range shot just over the bar.
Yeah.
He looks
I think with a shot like that, that's what you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a pretty banging shot for to beat Forster with his height. They're just showing goal number 268 for the collection.
No, Mount was just giving him a heads up, man.
Mason Mount with the assist.
There you go.
Big up my brother Bobby K, who's in there saying hello to Marlon,
Yeah, Bobby K.
Chelsea
Right,
fan,
Bobby.
and everyone and to you.
We've met.
He knows me.
You call me Chelsea fan.
Yes.
I have a name.
Listen,
I got a lot of love for Bobby K.
Bobby K,
Lot of love.
man, I'm on Bobby K's show tonight. The 3 Spurs boys. Everyone love that. Bobby K is like a brother to me. He really is. And his kids mean the world to me. They're great channel, the 3 Spurs boys. Give it a like and a subscribe. Kuv and the King is on tonight.
Ref.
Any stream I've been on with Bobby K, my God, I am ear to ear smiling and laughing
Oh,
when
mate.
he's on it. He makes me die. He's so funny.
I can tell you now, the Scotland Yard will be rocking today back home in Toronto.
Scotland, what are they
Will be
looking at?
rocking.
What are they looking at?
Oh,
It's
Richarlison.
late. It's late.
Is it a red?
So let's have a look.
It's yellow. It should have been a yellow. But again,
No, I mean,
if he wants to look at it, he needs to send him off.
yeah.
But they've played continued.
See you later.
Yeah, they're just saying how much of an impact do you reckon Silva would have had anything to do with those goals?
Probably not. I don't know. I mean, that was a set piece. You can't really do too much about that.
Well, I think he might have been marking Dyer as opposed to
Oh
Mason
yeah,
Mount.
exactly. Yeah, true. Actually, maybe. Yeah, you're probably
Not,
right.
he's not doing anything with skippies.
No.
So 2 goal scorers, 2 one of our owns,
Yeah. North London.
1 with goal number 268. Skipp's just got another 267 to get. That's right, he's young, he's got time.
How old is he?
Skip is, he looks 58, but I think he's 21, 22.
Okay. Here he is, Havertz. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the same age as Royale, isn't he?
Let's have a look.
Come on, Mount. Nice. Come on. Go on, Mount. Go on, Aubameyang. Oh.
Problem is now they're not used to having the number 9
Oh,
in the
get
box.
up.
Oliver Skipp
Carry
is
on.
22 years old.
Yeah. I thought he was.
Okay, so just entered the 89th minute. Oh, this fan show is going to be so much better than I thought it was going to be. Richarlison's coming off the pole.
He was been alright anyway.
No, it would have been cool with you. I meant talking about Tottenham.
Pedro Porro's coming on. The man who's turned Emerson Royale into, well, the £22 million player we tried to have actually signed.
So I think, what would you say about Richarlison's performance?
Probably it's okay, okay-ish.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a performance. It wasn't. There was nothing wrong with
we
it.
need to see more.
But just needs to. Yeah, just needs to. We want to see the Richarlison that was at Everton, kind of.
Okay, so I got a super chat from Nate D. Keep digging into this Chelsea fan, guys. It's all good fun. Today is our day. Showing what a confident Spurs fan looks like.
Enjoy it.
Let's go and get top 4.
Enjoy it, lads.
Do you want to swap this and put a Spurs one on?
Actually, no, you'd have to kill me first.
Well, let's just hope you get your money back.
Yeah, no, I'm going straight back to Sports Direct to get to take this back. That's for sure. Not paying 80 quid for this year's shirt. You're having a laugh.
I know it'd be half price next week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know how they can warrant costing that much.
Okay, Pedro Porro. Shame João Felix had been taken off. That could have been quite interesting.
That's probably why they did it.
Come on. Go on, Mount. So that was a good pass.
Well done. I'm so happy the attacking midfielder that we needed, that you think we need, passed a
I
great
didn't say I think you
crossfield
need.
ball.
I said Spurs would definitely take Mount any day.
And 53% agreed.
Exactly.
Yes, but I still.
He's not accepting that
no.
result, you know.
Yeah, some of them
not
should-
accepting
You can
that
see his face like, no, I'm not having
not
that.
accepting that
All you
result.
Spurs fans are wrong.
Oh, your dad's just sent a message saying, "Keep the faith, Sammy."
Keep the faith at night. That's 6 minutes added time.
He should be apologising for you, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
How far does it go back? Does your dad's parents support Chelsea?
No,
did they support
no,
Chelsea?
he didn't. He moved here when he was 15.
Okay.
So he decided to support Chelsea. So
Okay.
he lived near. So
Madrid now.
Those 6 minutes are probably from the bloody referee changing his tech.
Okay, so Bobby K said, Chelsea fan, is your name
Well,
Sammy? And then he's got a question for you.
he got it. He got
Then he's
it.
got a question for you.
What is it?
Where do Chelsea fans get battered?
I'm not answering. What do you want me to do? I just
I always say the words everywhere you go.
No, I'm not saying it. Well, I am tired of us being shit now. It's just getting boring, isn't it?
Madrid's now crossing
It's
it
only
in.
been for like, what, 6 months? 7 months?
I know. I mean,
Jesus,
it's not what we go. This is not what we go through. Though.
This is a good point.
Like,
Come on, man.
I'm sick and tired of it. Okay.
I mean, you suck a manager for getting second and winning the FA Cup.
Yeah. Or getting the Champions League the year before.
Yeah.
Graham Potter, we want you to stay.
Is that what they're chanting? No.
No, that's what I'm chanting.
They should
Was
be
you one of
chanting.
those, though, when you were looking for a manager that wanted Graham Potter in?
What, during the 75 days?
Yeah.
No, Joe, Brian Ireland, who does Tottenham tour with me, really, really wanted him. And I said, do you know what, with Graham Potter, I'd have loved to have seen him go to another, like an in-between Brighton and Spurs or Brighton and Chelsea.
Shall I tell
It's
you?
not in between now, though.
No, he's gone straight to it and he's just been found wanting.
Shall I tell you where he'd be perfect for? West Ham.
No, mate, do you know what? Like I said, I'm a big fan of Thomas Frank. Big fan of Thomas Frank.
But him and Brentford are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be very hard to try and get him.
Okay,
I'll
so...
take Brighton's current manager over Potter.
Oh, De Zerbi.
Zebri. But,
Zebri.
see, but they Brighton have a philosophy, don't they?
Yep.
And they've stuck with it.
Correct. Okay, so Chelsea are attacking right by their fans, even though half of them are left. And Højbjerg has just been resolute in midfield again.
So
Go on, Mount.
I'm only doing watch-alongs with Danny now or you, Brian. That's it.
Say again?
I'm only doing watch-alongs with you or Danny now. That's it. No one else.
There you go.
I'm Tottenham on tour now in my blood.
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, people. So, closing comments on before we go into the instant reaction once this is finished.
Potter out. That's it. That's all I need to say.
That's all you need to say, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Would you not give him until the end of the season? Because are you
Why?
going
What's the point?
because you have more time with the team and things could change in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And also remember, next season you're going to have no European
We've been saying
football.
this for ages. Things could change, and it's just like.
But this is typical Potter, because if you look at Potter at Brighton, he used to go 3 or 4 months without winning a game, and then
Yeah.
he'll change it round, and then he'd go on this long unbeaten run as well.
I keep talking about this like longevity thing.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just not us. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not even seeing like glimpses of something. I'm seeing absolutely fuck all. So
Bring
What-
Tuchel
that's
back.
it out. I mean, to be honest, I feel stupid because I said Tuchel out, like because we had like really bad performances, and he signed Aubameyang, and I
Yeah.
wasn't happy with that. So I said Tuchel out, to be honest. But right now, yeah, I'll definitely take him back.
But I can see why Tuchel bought him, because he had him at Dortmund and he knows how to get the best
I
out
can
of
see
him.
why. And then he got
then
Cucurella
you
as
got-
well. Who was
then
rubbish,
you
and
sack
it's
him.
like-
But from the sounds of it, there was too many things behind the scenes. It was messy.
Yeah, like apparently-
Tuchel said he was doing everything, and he wasn't used to doing that.
Yeah, but also I heard from, it was broken by the media that apparently a few players went to Potter and said this summer's pre-season was the most basic and worst pre-season some of these players have ever had in their career.
And apparently he was doing a lot of the transfers because they sacked whoever, weren't they? They completely had a revamp, and
Yep.
he ended up doing most of the stuff that he doesn't expect to do as a
those-
manager.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, when the Spurs is
Tuchel,
ringing
what
out
do you
loud,
want
the Spurs got on one final counter. Ben Davies, who's had another good game today.
Yep, been solid. Did he need to use his right foot today?
Now we look at it. No.
Oh, see, look, Romero should have used his left foot there.
He should have. These are one-off incidents, though, not an entire game.
I'm just saying, innit? I just think Ben Davies gets a lot more flack than he should
I
do.
think
I haven't
so
given
as
him any
well.
flack.
It's not you, but it was his comments, weren't it?
Yeah, it was just one comment. I was about him and Longley. I mean, listen, every player today,
Longley, I kind of agree with.
every player has done their job today.
Yeah. But Longley, I can't believe Longley's not been subbed. Would this be like first 90 minutes since
I actually don't know. Okay, so the referee will be blowing up any moment. Son is
Done, son.
going on a run.
Take him on.
He's going for the Burnley run. He's giving the ball away, unfortunately. But it's going to be...
He's not
And the
even
referee
given the
blew
6
up
minutes. He's going to put you out of your
4
misery.
seconds early. Spurs 2, Chelsea nil.
At the top.
Whoa, where are you going?
Sit down.
Whoa.
Ben told me not to do instant match reaction.
Oh, he told you not to do the
Yeah,
instant
he
match
told me not
reaction
to do
either?
that, no.
Oh, you're
Should I do it?
joking.
I can do it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
man. Well, mate, you can't, mate. I think you wanted it in case you lost. So
I'm definitely not coming.
I'm going to kind of
I'm
over.
telling you what, though, I'm not staying on the fan show. That's
No, the fan show you have to do, but we are going to do the instant match match reaction.
Okay.
So let's get into that. What's up, people? We are Tottenham TV, and the the watch along experience with a twist to have a rival fan
Didn't go
has
the way I
most
wanted it.
certainly gone to plan.
Mate, I was so-
I took a lot of stick from you, and we ran our mouths, didn't we, both of us? But Sammy's staying on here because he's a good sport. He's been a good sport. We had another fan. It's been me and Marlon here today. So 2-0 Tottenham. Let's go to Marlon first because we won. So Marlon,
Let's get the Spurs view first.
let's get the Spurs view first. What have you got to say about that?
First half was probably the most boring game I've seen since last
Since
week.
West Ham, yeah.
But both teams, it looked like Chelsea was more dictating the game, and it was just, they just had nothing up front, and it was kind of playing into our hands. But second half, we seemed to step it up, and once Skipp got the first goal, we were just on top.
What a goal.
What a goal as well to get as well. If you're going to score for Spurs and you're, been brought up a Spurs fan, that is the way to do it. But yeah, the second half performance again was a bit like last week where we've played really well. Everyone's done their job and you can't get any better than that, especially when we're playing Chelsea. I said it was going to be 1-0 either way. I was confident. But seeing that they've actually put in a performance, you can't complain. It's just hopefully they can take this on now because that's 2 games in a row where we've got 2 good performances in the second half and not conceded, which is the brightest thing so far. So yeah, let's see how the next couple of weeks go because Sheffield United on Wednesday, and then some big games coming up
Then
for
Wolves
us.
away, I believe, isn't it?
We've got some winnable fixtures, as they say, coming up in the next few weeks, and it's time now to get this season kick-started and in a positive direction.
Yeah, I mean, what have I got? What can I say on top of that before we speak about? Do you know what? Like you said, it's a very disciplined performance again. Every single player did what they had to do. The first half was shocking again. I mean, let's face it. Not just Tottenham. Chelsea didn't bring anything to the party as well. But I have to say, obviously, we got the goals. Ollie Skipp, goal number 1, and then obviously a man that just scores for fun. Got goal number 268. There's another in a London derby. But I have to say, in all my years of watching football and watching it, I have never seen you lot in such a complete even when you got rid of Jose, Conte, and all the managers you've had through Abramovich,
never played this
there was
bad.
something there, and there was like even when you sat Jose the second time and everyone was going mad, you started playing good football immediately. You started. I have never ever seen Chelsea in this so much disarray. So what's your opinion of the game and where you go from here?
It's time to go. I'd say. No, the game was just so boring, like from a Chelsea standpoint. Like I just didn't see anything whatsoever. We didn't play well at all. There was like I said, there was no glimpses of it. There were like a few glimpses, like when we were doing that one-touch football.
Yeah,
and stuff
that was
like
a good move.
But even then, like it just didn't it didn't result to anything. So yeah, I mean, Spurs played well, but yeah, we were just rubbish again. for another week.
So what did you make? What did you make of us on the day?
Today?
Only on today.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, it was a good goal. The technique Skipp did was really nice. Like, really good technique. Kepa definitely should have saved it though. I think Mendy's saving that all day long, definitely.
Okay.
I think he was complaining like Koulibaly was in front of him or he couldn't see or something. But even still, like it was like the middle-ish of the goal. Like, he should have saved it. The second goal.
Your boy.
I'm gonna have to.
Your boy.
Mount needs to do better there.
Probably worried about getting his hair a little bit out of place.
Yeah,
or...
I don't know what he's doing. He's like ducking down, and Dyer just wants it more.
Well, listen. Let's face it.
I mean, Dyer's bigger than him.
That's what I was about to say. They are bigger, but
Dyer really. Dyer always gets there from a corner.
But what I will say, you need to have that that determination, that aggression to say, right, this ball's mine.
Yeah.
And he has just let Dyer come in and just easily win that ball. But if you had to pick your man of the match, Marlon, who are you going for?
I'm going to be a bit controversial and go for Harry Kane. Not because of his goal, but he's off the ball work today and everything that he done. I think if he didn't score today, a lot of people are going, oh, Harry Kane won in the game. But actually what he did in dropping off, it made Koulibaly and Fofana think, and they just couldn't handle him just dropping off. And it just meant that Royale and Davis could also support. So I'd probably give it to Kane, just ahead of Skipp. I thought Skipp was brilliant. Højbjerg was brilliant as well in the middle of the park. But yeah, I think Kane will go unnoticed today. But as a former striker myself, I saw what he did. And I'd love to be playing alongside him, next to him. And if he was putting in performances like that. His goal just topped off what I thought was a great performance by him.
Yeah, I'm going with the person that you said second. I think Ollie Skipp today. Again, we have to talk about this. When Bentancur picked up that injury in that battering at Leicester, everyone was fearing the worst, especially going into the San Siro and putting Sarr and Skipp together. Yeah. But they have also come in and done something. They've both put in their performances where they needed. Skipp, I believe, started against West Ham last week because of a slight injury problem, and this is what I was told. So they were not willing to risk him. Obviously, he had a great performance, so he's kept the shirt. Well, he's done it again. Also, there's a super chat just coming from Powder TCG saying credit to Foster, solid work by him today.
Agreed.
Can't argue with that.
Because that's another one where a lot of us, especially after the Leicester game, were thinking, oh my God, here we go. We're going to be conceding goals. And he was quite slow reacting down to some of them. But I think the save against Bowen last week has also given him confidence. And also the goal he conceded in Milan, because actually everyone looked at him and went, what a save, even though we conceded from it. But he, again, has done really well today.
Did he have to make any
Today.
good saves today?
Not today.
No, he did when he came out for the penalty.
Two 1-on-1s.
That could have been a penalty. That could have been But you know,
he has to time it right as well. And that's the thing as a goalkeeper, sometimes when you're not needed for so long and you do come out in that situation, you have to time everything correct. And he did. Because probably at Southampton, he was probably used a lot more. But in games like for us, well, that's the problem. And that's what you have to think about today with Chelsea. And that's concerning for them, is that they didn't actually... they had one shot on target in the first half and didn't even trouble at Foster. And Foster's, had a decent game today as well.
So here we go. Let's I'm going to be controversial again right here, right now. Because I said, I can't remember what stream I was on, or if I was on a Twitter space before the West Ham game. I said, you know what, if we put in a performance like we did against Man City, when do you start worrying that when we have Stellini on the sideline, we're putting in performances, and when Conte's there, and I said, is this a show that, not that they're not playing for Conte, but are they playing under fear when Conte's on that touchline? And freedom when Stellini's there. Now, I'm going to say, I am Conte in for as long as that man wants to stay at the club.
I mean,
I think he needs to. There's things he needs to change. But again, it's another win. It's another clean sheet, and there's talk of Conte maybe being back for Sheffield United. There's talk of it maybe being Wolves or whatever.
He shouldn't come back. It's health.
Yeah, like we said, it's health. What do you think? I mean, Stellini at the moment is getting the job done, isn't he?
Yeah, do you know what? I think there's been so many things that's happened to Conte this season personally.
Yep.
I think that's kind of affected what he's done with the team as well. And maybe with Stellini coming in, he's taking it back to old Conte. And all the things that Conte used to do before. And it's like, you need to go back to how you used to be, where, especially parts of last season, where towards the end, we were playing great football and everyone forgot about that. So it may be a case of that at the moment, you're probably half right. The fear's gone. and they're looking at it going, actually, this is the way we want to play, and Stellini's bringing that in right now, and yeah, 2 games, and he's got 100% record at the moment. You can't ask any more than that.
Yep.
And it's worrying at the same time, because you're like, if Conte comes back, will they play exactly how they did against Leicester? AC Milan, let's be honest, it wasn't a terrible game. It was just a terrible performance on both parts.
There's just no creativity.
Just creativity, which again, that was down to Conte and the subs, and maybe that's the slight difference.
And they played well as well.
Stellini makes the subs a lot earlier than Conte does.
Yeah.
Apart from today, but it was justified why he didn't make them today. But you look at last week, so yeah, you kind of have to go in a situation where there may be something to it. But let's get more games under our belt before we start going.
Oh, no, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got to look at it now. Realistically, Sheffield United away in the Cup on Wednesday.
Yep.
Could be going into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Which it's the cup I want badly. I love that FA Cup. We should be able to get through that. It won't be an easy game.
No.
But who knows? Hopefully, there will be a lot of rotation for that game. We'll see some players. Maybe Sarr will start. Maybe Danjuma will start. Richarlison could start in the middle, like we've been dying for.
And bring Kane on later. Yeah,
Kane could be rested. I think he needs it. And then Wolves and Milan. So we've got a busy time. You've still got to play Dortmund, haven't you? Seriously. What is it? 1-0 to the... and is the second leg with you, or is it in Germany?
It's in Germany. Is it in Germany?
No, it's over here.
It's over here?
Yeah,
okay. So there's going to be a lot of tension on that game, and obviously you're not playing in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So you won't have midweek football. Who you got next?
I don't know.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, the biggest question for you right now
I don't
is
even care at this
where,
point.
what do you do with Potter right now? Where do you go from here with
Just
Potter?
fire him. That's it.
But if you fire him. Who comes in to take over the team? Do you bring Gus Hiddink back for the 85th time as?
Yeah, because you got to think we're now
Avram Grant.
mid-Feb, so you're kind of anyone who's at a team, you're gonna have to pay ridiculous amount of money for if you want it to be long term.
Who cares? Pay the money. I don't know. Let's get Tuchel back. Okay.
Well, mate, he's available. But yeah, we'll end it there. We're going to be on with the fan show shortly, which
Someone
will be.
keeps asking about the red card. Did you think it was a red?
Do I think it was a red?
Yeah.
Do I think it was a red? No, I don't think it was a red.
Okay.
But I thought once it was given.
The VAR get it right.
If it was a red.
No. Listen, no. That's not what was right. The referee found a loophole which was wrong.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's not. Is it wrong though? Because if he gets a second chance to look at it, yeah, there's a loophole.
So get ready to see about 13 yellow cards a game, because everyone's going to find a bloody loophole. Oh, I'm going to send you off.
The people are saying definite red.
I don't think it was. If it was like that, if it had been like that.
The first contact was below, like I said, below the head. So that's where I agree.
And again, do you know the thing about it as well was the length of time it took to do all that just to go through that. But hey ho, who cares? We beat Chelsea. Chelsea.
I wonder how that would have changed the game though. Maybe we would have played better.
Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick check of the league. You might not like this part.
Okay, I want to see you.
But do you know what? That's actually quite important about you're about to check the league. It's important we did win today, especially with Newcastle not playing.
So yeah, we're 4 points clear of Newcastle.
Yep.
But Newcastle got 2 games in hand.
Yep. Very, very important.
We are 9 points behind Liverpool, or ahead of Liverpool. They've got 2 games in hand.
Yeah, which is
and we are 11 points behind Brighton, but they have 3 games in hand. So there's a bit of a cushion that has opened up.
Which we needed.
Which we do need. We are back in 4th place.
Yeah.
I would still... are you top 4 and Champions League and no FA Cup? Or Europa League and FA Cup?
Mate, I'll take 10th in an FA Cup right now.
There we go.
Right, so, the problem I've got is if we finish 4th, I want to see Champions League quality players come in next season.
Yep.
I don't want to see... no offense to them. I don't want to see the Richarlisons, Basumas and stuff. I want to see Champions League quality. I want to see the Van der Vaarts. All right? But if you're not going to do that, you might as well just be in the Europa League and get on with it.
Yep.
And just try and do better in the league every season.
All I'm saying, I'm not going to...
We got Leeds next, by the way.
You got Leeds?
Yeah.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho. At Chelsea or...
Yeah, at home. Yeah.
Oh, that's all. Chelsea Leeds always a nasty game. But we're gonna finish by. I know we're talking Chelsea on the Spurs thing, but we're gonna end by saying that you're 10th. You are. Let's have a look. You are 6 points off 15th.
How far Everton behind them?
And you are only 9 points off Leeds United 10 from Everton.
I'm physically like knackered. You can see, like I'm just drained.
And now you're off to Sports Direct to try and get a refund.
I'm gonna get a refund on this. I bought it today. That's for sure. I'm not paying 80 quid for a shirt, and at least I've got the boxing to look forward to.
Well, there you go. Well, we'll leave it there. Everyone, we will be back for the fan show in about 20 minutes or so. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, come on you Spurs.